Hey everybody, Saru here, and welcome back to another VGST Live. This is VGST Live number 24 already. Isn't that crazy? We've done so many of them. And today's VGST Live is a special one because it's all about the Neo Geo CD. I've got all my Neo Geo CD games. See how that shelf is empty there, except for this Neo Geo case that I got there. So today, we're going to be doing Neo Geo CD stuff, so I'm excited. We've got a bunch of people here. For those of you who might be new, VGST is a live show that we do where I show off usually like my collections or like pickups and things like that if I have a lot of that stuff to show off. And we just talk about video games and we show the stuff off. Hence the name Video Game Show and Tell Live. So I see we got a lot of people in here. It looks like
let's go say hi.
We got say hi everybody. We got Tabby Trust. We got John Kratz in the house. What's up, John Kratz? We've got Radical Reggie. He says, "Oh my God, it's Saru Maru, bitches." Let's see. Pabst Open is here. Awesome. He says more smashing of that like button. Yes, everybody smash that like button. Who else do we have in here? Nightmare Eternal is here. What's up? Thanks for stopping by. We haven't seen you in a while. Very awesome to see you here. Randrick says, "Konbanwa minna." Good evening, everybody. Juan Castillo is here. What's up, Juan Castillo? Thank you for stopping by. We've got, yeah, that's pretty much everybody. Everybody's here. Sweet. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, before...
Says, DJ, will you be drawing tonight?
No drawing tonight. So, I don't draw on the Saturday show anymore. That's why we do the Friday show. So the Friday show is going to be drawing. I wonder if we should turn this light on. Do you think it'll make it brighter? Give me 1 second. Huh?
You got a subscriber or...
Oh, nice.
Where is it? Sorry.
I don't see it on this end. So let me switch back. Did you guys see a pop up there? Does someone sub? Because I'm not seeing it.
Elvis Roa.
Elvis Roa's in the house. Elvis Roa! What's up, Elvis Roa? Thank you for stopping by. We haven't seen you in a bit. Where have you been hiding? Where's Elvis Roa hiding? Here, do me a favor. Prende esa luz.
On the light?
Yeah. Just to see. I think it's... Let's see if that makes it better. Does that make it any better? Really? Go ahead and leave it on. That's fine. Awesome. Thank you.
The alert box is not on the right thing.
Oh.
That's why.
Sorry. I got an alert, but I don't know what that alert is.
There you go. Now it's there.
Was it from Pabst? I thought I saw Pabst's name.
Hold on. We'll see.
Unless that was from last week. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me just take a quick look here. How is everybody doing tonight? How are you guys? It was Pabst. He said $10 drink. Alright, well, that's what we do on the Saturday show. So I've got my rum. I'm guessing I'm going to finish my Bundaberg rum here. And I have Coke somewhere here. Give me 1 quick second, guys.
There you go. I got it.
Oh, okay. There's a cup. Where's that cup, though?
I think I took it downstairs.
Yeah.
Just drink it out of there. Make it a little more authentic. He's getting his stuffs. He'll be right back. I'll read the comments. Comments. Radical Reggie says, "Can I donate and you draw later?"
Yeah, I can do that.
John Craft says, "It's an intruder alert."
Alright. So I couldn't, Zell just donated $2. Thank you so much. He said, Super Chat, Super Chat, Super Chat, Super Chat. That's right. I got Super Chat. Super Chat is new. I don't have my tumbler up here, so I'm going to use this cat mug to pour my drink in. So we're going to... I know, Jesse could have sat here while I was grabbing my mug. Here, you guys have to see my cat mug. Because it's so funny. I love this one. So I'll pour maybe
it's a cutie with a
half of this in here.
Do half of it, yeah.
Just in case somebody asks me to drink again, I'll be able to drink again. Rum and Coke.
Hey, Kratz, how's it going? Say hi to me.
Alright.
You got, Reluctant Hero says, "What's up?"
Reluctant Hero is here. What's up? Retro Heck is here. He says, "What up, everybody?" Thanks for stopping by, Retro Heck.
Nightmare Joe says, "Sparkling water for me, I'm boring."
No, if Pabst wants me to drink, I drink. Maybe more soda. That's okay. Yeah, maybe a little more soda. No, that's all right. It's fine. I'm a bad influence. And that's okay. I wanted to drink, so helps loosen me up. All right. Nerd points to anybody who could guess this song and the team and the year. My hair's all weird. I need a haircut.
That's good.
I need a haircut. I need to cut my hair. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started with the games. Gorilla Series says, sup, I would have been here sooner, but I was gaming. That's alright, not a problem. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the games here. They're not really in any particular order. But ironically enough, he said, Jet Maximum is here. He says, hello everyone, what did I miss? Radical Reggie says, for once, I'm not on the count while watching your vids. Gee, thanks, Reggie.
Maybe.
Reggie, I know. I don't believe you.
Not Reggie.
Yeah. Reggie, for some reason, likes to watch my shows when he's on the toilet. Which, I mean, as long as you're watching him, that's the important thing, right? Song is Mario Kart RPG by the band Sonic and the Freedom Fighters for the Ouya console. Kenny May, you got it! Man, Kenny May, you are a video game encyclopedia, man. I'm impressed. Pap says, sorry Mario, just put this shirt back on so you missed his pepperoni nipples. Sorry, maybe next week. Oh, that's right! We were going to make a shirt called, what were we going to call it? What was it? What were we going to do? The pepperoni nipples?
I got it right here. Yeah, sexy pizza shirt.
Sexy pizza! That's what it was going to be. It was going to be sexy pizza. And it was going to be like an anime girl with like, pepperoni nipples. Oh my god, Roasted Heroes! Please ruin our Tokyo! Speaking of which, that's what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing the Ruin Your Tokyo shirt. Look at my belly. Look at my belly. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Very cool. Donation hype. Yes. Very awesome. Thank you so much. That's awesome, you guys. Does that mean I guess that means I gotta drink some more, huh? I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get drunk this show. I'm gonna get drunk. Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! I just. It's gonna be Elgato. Oh no! But party foul. My bad. Let me know if you guys can still hear me because we just moved a bunch of stuff around. I just spilled soda all over this table. There's one in the bathroom. There's a pink thing.
Yeah, okay.
Oh man, party foul. Cyrus drunk already. Seriously, I just poured. Well, I guess I can't use it to. I just poured my can of soda all over the place. At least I didn't spill the alcohol. That's the important thing. You guys want here? What? Check it out. Look at all over the table. Dumb Saru. Go home, Saru. You're drunk. Right. Yeah, it was me being a dum. So yeah, let's put that down like widely, and then we're gonna have to wipe these cables up because they'll get sticky. They'll get super sticky.
Can you still hear you?
Yeah, can you guys still hear me? I didn't lose audio, did I? God, I hope not. Spilling shit already, now I know. Dude, oh my god, this thing is drenched. This isn't enough to contain all these fluids. The fluids are flowing freely tonight. Oh, Diamond Trail says, I can hear you.
What's the greatest nation in the world?
Donation! That's right.
J Money DJ.
J Money, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Hold on, I'm sopping up this soda that fell all over the table. Like I said, at least I didn't spill the alcohol because that's the last of my Australian rum. I'm hoping I can send Colin some bucks. Maybe he can send me another, like a big bottle. That would be great. Crap! I thought it was Wakanda. Wakanda's the second greatest nation, only next to Donation. All right, let's go here.
Forever.
Wakanda forever. Oh, that's funny. All right, so let's go with the Neo Geo stuff since it's already taken us 20 minutes to get to any games.
Wait.
More alcohol.
This is an internet stick up. Give me all the anime titties or else.
All the anime titties. There's no anime titties. Oh wait, there are some anime titties on Neo Geo.
Well,
there
soon
are
we'll have-
right here. Bom, 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 bom. Oh, that's a butt. There we go. She's got some tatas. All right.
Elvis Rose says, "When did you get Super Chat, Saru?"
We just got it.
A couple days ago.
Yeah, Monday. It was Monday. Monday I got approved.
So quick.
Yeah, it was quick. It was super quick because I got my hours last week, and then Monday I already had Super Chat, and I was like, holy cow. Sorry, I'm scratching my belly. I probably shouldn't do that on stream. Did you see the Elton John movie? What? What Elton John movie?
There's an Elton John movie.
Is there really? No, I haven't seen it. It's so funny. J Money is like, hey, have you seen this random obscure movie this week? What's the J Money obscure movie of the week? I know. It feels like
Rocket Man. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was
Oh. Butts are also very much acceptable, says Candy May. Of course, Candy May is the butt guy. I want to see that. Butts. Oh, Keyboard Kitty Cat is here. Hello, darling. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very, very nice of you. Jesse's going to put in the Gleam link. Let's go ahead and get started and talk about some games. No fear, the best couple on YT is here. That's right. DC Radaya and Keyboard Kitty Cat are the coolest couple. The coolest couple on YouTube. They're super nice. Alright, so let's go ahead. Super celebrities. At some point we'll talk about games, I promise. Let's see here. I saw Godzilla King of the Monsters today. It was dope, was it? I want to watch the new Godzilla movie. I didn't even know it was already out. Man, I need to get out of my house. I need to leave the house once in a while. Jiminy says it's not an obscure movie. It's a mainstream movie this time, DJ. Oh, okay. Well, shit. I guess I'm living under a rock this month, I guess. A lot of stuff is happening, man. A lot of stuff is happening.
And I'm like a movie guy.
That's true, yeah. Jesse usually keeps up on that stuff, but it just flew under our radar, I guess. I'm
rich and I said, no.
He says, no, just stay home. It's safe at home. It's true. It's safe. It's safe in the walls, in the confines of my home. Nothing will get in. We have a spoon that protects us at night. Jesse puts a wooden spoon through the thing of the door. It's like, no, if someone wanted to get in, they're going to break it. But in spoon we trust, I guess. That should be a shirt. In spoon we trust. Because we put our lives into the spoon. J-Money says, are you a hikikomori DJ? Not really, but I mean, like, I work from home, so I only leave the house if I have to. Like, if I'm gonna go, like, eat dinner with friends, I'll leave the house, or, like, if I'm gonna go watch a movie. Like, today I left the house to get some drinks, because we didn't have any drinks. So we should have grabbed more alcohol, as we should have got. Do we still have wine? Or did me and my sister drink all that wine?
We're be right back. DJ Nature's calling.
Nature's calling. Well, he's gonna watch it on the toilet anyway.
Jonathan.
The real Call of Duty, says J Money.
The zombie outbreak happens.
That's right. When this zombie outbreak happens, I guess I'm just gonna be a sitting duck in my house until I run out of food. Then I will become food.
Krillin says, I bought a first-part Genesis extension cable today from the same store a few weeks ago. So I bought a first-party one for Genesis as well.
Cool. That's cool. Wait, Genesis... Oh, extension cable. From the same store, bought a first-party for the Dreamcast.
Okay, I did...
Like a controller extension cable, Krillin? Is that what you're talking about? Jamie says, also known as the best Call of Duty. Alright, so that link that Jesse posted there, that is the link to the first Gachapon today. First Gachapon giveaway today. Make sure you click on that for a chance to win. That's going to be at 9-ish. 9:05, somewhere around there. Jamie says, I'm a high green belt in Taekwondo, so I can definitely kick some zombie ass. That's cool. You know, I tried to take Taekwondo for a while back when I was a kid, so... back when Fatal Fury 2 came out, I was super obsessed with, like... I was super obsessed with Fatal Fury 2. And, my favorite character in Fatal Fury 2 was Kim Kapwan. And, Kim Kapwan, he does, Taekwondo. So, I was all into like, I want to do Taekwondo, and I had Korean friends who were already taking Taekwondo, so I took it for like a month, and then I couldn't afford to take it anymore because I was poor, so I had to give it up. But I did enjoy it for the time being. I didn't really learn anything, and I got hit in the shins with a stick a lot during Taekwondo. The instructor was Korean, and he was like old school Korean, so he was always hitting everybody with this stick. But it was cool. I liked it. And I think I wasn't really even serious about it, so I wasn't too upset. But it was more so because like I was obsessed with Fatal Fury 2 and Kim Kapwan. Because when Fatal Fury 2 came out, man, it was like, it like revolutionized my world because it was so much more playable than Fatal Fury 1 was. It was like an actually good game. And actually, hand me that stack over there, Jesse, behind you. Those games right there, right behind you. Yeah, give me that. So I guess before we get into like the actual Neo Geo CD games, let me show you how much I like me some Fatal Fury 2. Actually, this is Wonder Boy. So I have Fatal Fury 2 on the Game Boy as well. And here's Fatal Fury 2 on the Super Famicom. Fatal Fury 2 on the Mega Drive. And Fatal Fury 2 on the AES. I also have it on the Game Boy, and I also have it on the PC Engine, but I'm sending my PC Engine copy to Reggie, and I bought another one from someone on eBay in Japan. But let me put my Neo Geos over here.
You got a bunch of comments.
Do I? Sorry, I'm missing all the comments. Oh my god, Kichiro Yuki is here. He says, first Dan black belt in Taekwondo right here. Wow, how cool. That's awesome.
Radical Reggie above.
Radical Reggie says, Fatal Fury 2 was the first fighting game I ever beat back in the day. That's awesome. Yeah, I know you like Fatal Fury 2 as well, right?
Nightmare Eternal.
Nightmare Eternal says, for Muay Thai, we take hits to the shin with a glass beer bottle, then roll the bottle up and down. Ugh, that sounds horrible. Jesus. Reggie says, DJ, do you really think the Genesis version is better than the SNES version? I think so. And let me tell you why, because I actually had forgotten. Somebody had reminded me, because I was like, oh, the Genesis version looks shitty, but then he was like, oh, but the Genesis version has a combo system. And I was like, you are absolutely correct. The Genesis version, it had been years since I played it, but the Genesis version has like, and I don't know if it was a mistake or like they intended it to be that way, but you can actually change stuff in the Genesis version, and you can't in even the Neo Geo version. Like, only for whatever reason, only the Mega Drive Genesis version has this weird like kind of flowy combo system, so it's really kind of its own beast. So if you're a fan of Fatal Fury, definitely check out the Genesis Mega Drive version of it. It's actually really good. Kishiukin says, Fatal Fury Special was my first game in the series. See, mine was, well, I've been
Dolphin
playing.
Girl, how's it going?
Dolphin Girl is here. What's up, Dolphin Girl? Thank you for stopping by. So I've been playing Neo Geo since even before the Fatal Fury stuff. So when Fatal Fury 1 came out, I was super impressed by it, but I was terrible at it. And I don't think I was terrible at it because I was bad at games, but I think the gameplay itself was just not good. So when Fatal Fury 2 came out, it like totally blew my mind. But when Fatal Fury Special came out, it didn't really have that impact on me. Like, I still bought it, and I didn't buy it. I mean, I still played it. The only Fatal Fury game I had at home was the PC Engine one back in the day, and I didn't have any other versions of it. Let's see here. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Dolphin Girl Gamer Cat says, hi, Jesse.
Hi.
Alright, let's get into the actual game. So the first game I'm going to talk about on the Neo Geo CD is, I know, half an hour later we're actually talking about games. So the first one in my collection here is ASO2. ASO2 is a 80K? I think, no, SNK actually made it. I never played ASO1. ASO1 was, the first ASO was not a Neo Geo game. It was like an old school, like, SNK arcade shooter. This one is a pretty straightforward shooter. It's got like, you got a power-up system and some bombs. Nothing really out of the ordinary. But it's cool. It's still a good game. Next, we're going to talk about one of my favorite games on the console, Magician Lord. Magician Lord on the Neo Geo CD is great. It's one of these single load games. A lot of the older Neo Geo CD games are single load, like they'll load up and then you don't really have to wait for them to load. I don't know if that's an effect, because I play this mostly on the Neo Geo CD, not on the top loader, and I don't really remember how much worse it is on the top loader, but on the Neo Geo CD it's pretty good, and it's great. I love it. It's an awesome game. It's a great platformer. Obviously, it doesn't compare to stuff like nowadays. It does feel kind of slow and sluggish, but back in the day, this was the shit in the arcade. I remember going to Laundromat and playing so much of Magician Lord when I was a kid. Whenever my mom's, she'd go and do laundry, and I would just play Neo Geo games. It was freaking awesome. I loved it. Loved it! Alright, where should I put my...
love that game. The English is great, but the last couple of changes are super bad.
Yeah, dude, the game starts getting hard, like, immediately after. Randomly Wonder Boy, I have a Master System. Move that out of the way. Alright, let's see, what can I talk about here next?
My Japan with Kiyoshi is in here.
My Japan with Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi, what's up, man? Don't trust this guy. He knows nothing about games. So, Kiyoshi is somebody I went to high school with way back in the day when we were little childrens. I don't remember how old I was when I met you. I was maybe 14, I think, when we went to school together. And, another place I played Neo Geo a lot was the donut shop across the street from school. I don't know if you remember that, Kiyoshi. They had that one, or I don't remember what it was. Was it a donut shop or a cafe? It was right across the street from the high school. And I used to go there and play a lot of Neo Geo as well. Small children. Well, I mean, we were in our teens. Thanks for stopping by, man. Light Up says he had bought a launch AES from Eevee back in the day. That was my favorite. I was too poor for a real Neo Geo. The closest I ever got to Neo Geo at home was Fatal Fury 2 on the PC Engine. And 3, it was at the time when we were, this would have been like right after junior high school, before we like started getting into our high school life. So it was me and a friend who is, I don't know if you still talk to him, but a guy named William. He was one of the other people who had a Turbo Duo, and then my friend Wilfredo had a Turbo Duo, and both these people bought Turbo Duos after I did. And I remember I had got the converter and the arcade card, and my friend William, he had also, like, I don't know, days later, bought the converter and an arcade card. So we both had Fatal Fury 2 at home. And then I remember later on, Fatal Fury Special had come out. I don't remember if he bought it, but I couldn't buy it. I couldn't afford it. Like, literally the same year, Fatal Fury Special came out for the PC Engine. And it was like, it sucks because I'm poor and I can't afford it. So I played Fatal Fury 2 forever with a 2-button controller because I couldn't afford to get a freaking 6-button controller. He said, I talked with William today, assuming it's the same William, although I don't remember him having a Neo Geo. He didn't. We're talking about he had a Turbo Duo. This was before he met you, I believe. Because we all bought our Turbo stuff in 1992. In 92, I bought my Neo Geo CD, and then Wilfredo bought a Turbo Duo, and William wanted to be part of the club, so he bought himself a Turbo Duo as well. He never had a Neo Geo. None of us had Neo Geos. I didn't know a single person back then who had a Neo Geo, because they were freaking expensive. But what William did get was the Fatal Fury 2 on the Turbo, for the PC Engine, but he had a Turbo Duo, I had a Turbo Duo. Or I'm sorry, I had a TurboGrafx CD, but him and Wilfredo both had Turbo Duos. And William bought his Turbo Duo because Wilfredo had bought one. So, it's funny. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't talked to William since I moved to Vegas. I still talk to Wilfredo, though, every now and again. Juan Castillo says, Sarmaru, when you get a chance, you should show everyone the drawing you made for me. I received in the email. So we don't have the setup, because right now the tablet that I use for drawing isn't connected to the computer. So unless I show it off on my phone, maybe. My phone's charging right now. But yeah, I'll show it here in a second. Later, yeah. I'll show it here once my phone charges. What is that at right now? Because I don't have any real way to show it.
30-25%.
Okay.
Kenny Lauderdale says, hey, Saru.
Kenny Lauderdale, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I'll show it here in a minute. Alright, let's get some more games. Speaking of Fatal Fury Special, who said? Kid Shoryuken said this was his first game. Here's Fatal Fury Special on the Neo Geo CD. And before I get into it, like the system I always wanted to get was a Neo Geo CD. I knew I couldn't afford a Neo Geo, but I thought the Neo Geo CD would be like feasible to get. I didn't actually end up getting one until about the end of 1998 or the beginning of 1999 from NCSX. But I always wanted one when I was a kid. I just couldn't afford it. I was poor. Pretty much, if it didn't come out for either the Super Nintendo or the PC Engine, I didn't play it because I didn't have, or the Genesis. But I didn't get a Genesis until way later. All right, let's see. And Fatal Fury Special is good. Like I said, Fatal Fury Special didn't have the impact that Fatal Fury 2 did. Fatal Fury Special was pretty much just more of the same. It added some characters like Tung Fu, Duck King, and Ryo Sakasaki was a secret character in it. And then it gave you the ability to play the bosses. But other than that, it was pretty much the same game. So it didn't blow my mind like Fatal Fury 2 did. Alright, next, I need to find a place to put all this shit. Let me move my keyboard.
There's a USB drive replacement for the Neo CD in development to get rid of the bad load times.
Oh yeah, I was reading about that, but you know what? I think I'm gonna I already pre-ordered a Poly Mega, so I'll probably do all my Neo Geo CD playing on the Poly Mega once that comes out. If it doesn't play like ass, but I played the what do you call it? The beta system for the Poly Mega, and man, like the Neo, I didn't really tell any difference. One of the things I tested on the Poly Mega was this one, because if any system is gonna screw something up, it's this game. For some reason, most emulated systems don't handle the scrolling in this game well, and there's lots of screen tearing in it. Well, the Poly Mega played this just fine without any noticeable screen tearing, so that in itself is important. One of the other things that I tried on the Neo Geo, or on the Poly Mega, was Last Blade 2 on the Neo Geo CD, because that is a game that has horrendous loading times. I play all my Neo Geo games on my Dreamcast, actually. Oh, with like, there's like a, for AES for all, is that what you're talking about? Like the boot disc or whatever? Kyoshi says he knew the obscure company it came from. Wait, did I miss something? I said, I remember Wilfredo. Okay, I'm out. This guy's knowledge about games is unbelievable. I asked him about a game from the 90s, only having a couple words to describe it. Oh, that's right! Yeah, Kyoshi was asking me about a game called Mezase Senkyu O, which in America came out as Battle Balls. And he was like, hey, do you remember this game? It was a puzzle game and it had balls. And I was like, Battle Balls! he was like, Jesus. Yeah, that's funny.
Radic Reggie said, DJ, sometime this week, can you draw a picture of me and Gina at PlayStation in my hand and Nintendo in your hand? I can paint right now if you want.
That's fine. I mean, I can get to it. We'll talk about it in chat. We can talk about it. But yeah, I can do that for sure. We can do it, and then you can tattoo it on your butt
Daniel
for
says,
all to see.
Oh no, that was Teaser Dad. Daniel says howdy.
Hey, what's up, Daniel Scheibeck? Thanks for stopping by. Light Up says, AES for all for the DC. I must get one. Paps Open says, I played some Battle Balls, then I went to therapy for 3 years. Oh, that's funny.
Man, the chat is like...
Yeah, chat is busy today.
That's awesome.
And we have 30 people in here already.
Oh,
that's pretty
awesome.
cool. Super cool! Alright, next on the Neo Geo CD list, this is a really cool beat 'em up. This is actually one of my favorite beat 'em ups on the Neo Geo CD. And the Neo Geo CD didn't really have a whole lot of really good beat 'em ups until later on in its lifespan. Or not the Neo Geo CD, the Neo Geo in general. The Neo Geo CD, this is probably the best beat 'em up on the Neo Geo CD. Only because the only other beat 'em up on the Neo Geo CD is Burning Fight, which I don't have. And I would like, but for some reason Burning Fight's like $100. And I don't understand why, because the gameplay in Burning Fight is so ass. Like, it's super ass compared to this. This one is cool. Music is cool. Graphics are cool. I really like it. A lot of people say it's a shitty game. Oh, no. I am super wrong. There's another beat 'em up that I don't have that's really good. And actually, Kid Sure You can review it on his channel. So make sure to stop by and check it out. It's Robo Army. Robo Army on the Neo Geo CD is another really good beat 'em up, and I really like it. And Kid Sure You Can did Robo Army on the Neo Geo CD. How funny, it just popped up as I'm talking about it. Yes, Robo Army on the Neo Geo CD was also a really good game, huh?
Nightmare Eternal says,
Shit, I still have your birthday present at my house. I'm so late, man. I'll have to come by soon. Yeah, man, come by. Come by on, like, I don't know, whenever. You know where I live. You know where I live. Come see me. Alright, what did I miss here? Magician Lord was supposed to have Neo Geo Pocket Color sequel, but it got canceled. There's a beta video of it. Yeah, I know, I saw that. That's cool. It would have been cooler had it come out, but yeah, it is cool that they were actually planning to make a sequel of it, and they never did, which is horseshit. Alright, so anyway, Mutation Nation, really solid game. I really like it. The guy actually doesn't he look like Kyo, too? Like, this is pre-King of Fighters, right? But, like, Shinkido is like, you know what? I'm gonna make this guy and I'm gonna call him Kyo. So, I don't know. Looks like him a lot. Alright, these are all the King of Fighters. Let's talk about these later. Even though I think they're all out of order. Where are my other King of Fighters? The King of Fighters! Alright, we're listening to the soundtrack for King of Fighters 94, I think, right now. So, let's skip this track because it's depressing. Where's the ending? Happy Jack.
Alright, I gotta sleep. I've been working on my new video all day.
Nice.
Alright, see you later, Kenny.
Bye, Kenny. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my god, sorry, Jesse, you two are too kind. Dude, John Kratz is like one of the coolest, most positive people that I know. And make sure to check out his channel, man, because he's gonna start, like, he just started doing videos on his channel, but super positive guy, really super nice.
He's good at Mario Kart, too.
Kenny Lauder says, good luck with the stream. Sorry, thank you, Kenny. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so we are listening to, Daniel Scheibuck donated $10. That's, what does that say? I can't read that. I can't read this message. Oh, there it is. Money for coloring Yuki and Jenny drawing. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I changed the pricing on the coloring, but you know that's cool. It doesn't really matter, I guess. So he donated that. I'm probably not going to start that until the Friday stream, Daniel. So
You still have a lot of people.
yeah, I still have a lot. There's a lot of people who have already paid for their stuff that I haven't finished yet. So I'll do theirs first, but I should be able to at least get to the sketch part on next Friday's video. And I'm only reserving, I'm trying not to do too much off stream. I'd rather do it on the drawing, especially for the ones that are donations. 50 cents for colors. Yes, Kenny, that's right, 50 cents times 1,000. All right, maybe not 1,000. I don't know math. That's $500. Maybe not. I don't DJ can't math. Anyway, so this is the soundtrack. Right now we're listening to King of Fighters 94 arranged version, which is another thing that I want to mention about the Neo Geo CD is that all of these soundtracks on the Neo Geo CD versions are arranged versions for the most part. And it's just super awesome. I remember when this came out, it freaking blew my mind when I played this game for the first time. They had it at High Tech 21, which was in an arcade in Little Tokyo in Yaohan Plaza. Kiyoshi's not here, but he could attest to it if he was. But he's not, because he left. But they had like a big, like the 50-inch Sega Megalo 50 or some, I don't know, one of those like big cabinets. And they had a tournament there, and I remember it was super cool. And they had this everywhere. I used to go to this Hispanic grocery store, and they had it, and I would play it there tons, and it was super awesome. And I became friends with the guy, and like the guy it was run by a Korean dude, but like the guy was like hitting on my mom at the time, so he let me play for free a lot, which was really cool. But King of Fighters 94 was an awesome game. It revolutionized fighting games, in my opinion, with the ability to create or to have teams. Before that, there was no team battle system of any kind, and this was the game to revolutionize it, or to the inception of it. And the graphics in King of Fighters 94 were just amazing. Amazing graphics, amazing sound. It was just super good, and I loved it. I loved it a lot. You think that's dirty?
Yeah, it's a bit dirty.
We never even touched that.
I did.
Did you? Corpse Gaming is here. He says, "What up, motherfuckers?" Daniel Shabak says, "Link for the weekly video game drawing." Oh, gotcha. He did it earlier.
No.
Too.
That's for the weekly.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, so that link right there.
I already did, yeah.
That is the link for the weekly video game drawing. Make sure to click on that. There's many chances, or many ways to enter, many chances to win. And everybody, not everybody, but I mean, like, people win a lot on those things. So, Reggie says what? Did I miss it? John is the best admin ever. He really genuinely cares about us. Yeah, he does. He's always looking out, which is super awesome. He's always looking out. This guy. All right, so let's go.
Yeah, no, he missed a comment. DJ says, "Let's hear the Wolfgang Krauser theme from the Real About Fatal special."
Okay, we can do that. Let's go to Real About Fatal Fur. Diarubalto. Where is it? Real About. How do I real about? Real. There's a game called Real Pool. I thought I said Real Poo. I was like, Real Poo. Real Bout. Garo Densetsu Special. Dominated Mind. Garo Densetsu Best Collection. That'll work. That'll work. Wolfgang. What is this thing called? It's Requiem something, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. This part. It's cool because when this part is playing, you hear like the chorus, like the singing part was like, oh, you see a girl going by on a bridge and she's got her mouth open like she's singing that part, and then it scrolls down to the characters who are fighting. But it's so cool because like Real Bout Special had all these like cool like opening scenes, right? Like there was like the beach stage where it's like zoomed into the sun and the sun like gleams, right? And then it like pans down to the fight. It was one of those like awesome touches that they started doing with this game. King of Fighters 94 was the one that started that, I think, with like scenes. It made a bit, maybe Art of Fighting? I don't remember. I didn't really play Art of Fighting, but I know King of Fighters was the first game I played that had like opening scenes and then it got to the fight. And I thought that was such a nice touch. It was amazing that they actually did that. Daniel Sharp says, now we can see you better, Sarumaru. Oh, really? I didn't realize it was all shitty. Because I can't see. My camera window is super tiny. Because this tablet is like this small. I'm streaming from a tablet. But it's pretty powerful. Alright, so next in line is King of Fighters 95. Of course, the very next game. King of Fighters 95 was a game to redo the whole team system. Once again with Team Edit. This time around, they let you actually pick whichever characters you wanted to play. This was the game to start that. And then at this point, you could just pick any 3 characters. It wasn't where you had... 94, you had specific teams. This one lets you switch between the teams, which is super awesome. Oh, look at what... The next song, this one is Gisu ni Shoyu, which is like soy sauce for geese. Play Mai's Real About Fatal Fury special theme next. Last request. Should I play it after this? After the geese theme? Because we've got to listen to Geese's theme. Come on. He's like... It's super awesome. I know you like this theme song. And then we'll do Mai. Yeah? Sound good? Alright, because that's what's happening. Anyhow, King of Fighters 95, super awesome because, like I said, the whole team edit thing started with this game. And it's just super cool. Arranged soundtrack in this is awesome. If you beat this game with Team China, which is, or the Psycho Soldier team, there's like a whole like little, during the credits, there's like a little band sequence where Athena is singing, Kensu is playing the guitar, and Chin Gensai is playing like drums. It's just super cool that they did like extra added stuff. Here's another thing I also wanted to talk about the Neo Geo CD cases, is that all the Neo Geo CD cases, you can't see it, but they have like an embossed like Neo Geo logo. Let's see if you can see it now that I took that out. Do you guys see that? Maybe if I have like a white background to place it up against. But if you look closely, it's like, it's got the Neo Geo logo embossed. Do you guys see that? Isn't that cool? Barely, yeah. But I mean, that's what they did with these cases. Sadly, not all of my cases have them. Because they broke them, I think. Like my King of Fighters 94 doesn't have it.
That's so cool.
But 95 has it. Yeah, it's just an extra little touch, you know, that they did that I thought was super cool. Alright, going down the line, Krillin says, I saw the embossed logo barely. Oh, okay.
You got it.
Pap says, okay, who's hotter animated fighter, Mai or Blue Mary? Oh, come on. Obviously, it's Mai. Mai is like the mother of the... Yeah, she is the mother of the boob bounce. Okay, she created the boob bounce. She invented boobs didn't bounce in games or in real life before Mai. Boobs only started bouncing after Mai appeared in King of Fighters or in Fatal Fury 2. Blue Mary, she's so feisty, says John Kratz. It's funny. All right, so yep, but she was censored in the SNES version. Ha, suckers! Anyone who had it on the SNES had to deal with censored boobies. Teacher Yukin says my and booby emojis. That's right. No question about it. Don't get me wrong. I love Blue Mary. Blue Mary is awesome, and Blue Mary is Terry's girl, right? But like, there's no contest. Mai is like, we have Mai to thank for bouncing jubblies in video games. All right. So, going down the line with the rest of the King of Fighters games here, we've got King of Fighters 96, and the King of Fighters 96 is my favorite King of Fighters game. People are like, oh, 98 is usually the one that everybody always says that is their favorite. The reason why King of Fighters 96 is my favorite is because not only is the King of Fighters my favorite fighting game of all time, this redid the gameplay in such a playable way that it made King of Fighters better, and I just didn't think King of Fighters could get better, and it did. And after King of Fighters 96, all the games were super playable and played very similar and improved upon this system. But the system used in this one was the very first super playable King of Fighters game, in my opinion, after the King of Fighters 96. And I say in my opinion, but it's really true. Alright, I need alcohol.
Main event boxing talk says, hello, a legend is watching.
Hello, legend is watching. Main event boxing talk. Main event boxing talk. Oh, okay. I guess. 26 awesome people in the chat. Yes. We lost some people. Where did you go?
Pap said,
not enough boobs.
Blue Mary is hanging her out to win free.
What are you saying? That Blue Mary does things?
Oh,
I did forget. I did forget.
You're drunk.
I'm drunk. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Because they're all names.
Oh, no.
Oh, did they get wet? Uh-oh. I can still read them probably, yeah. No, they're all smeared. Oh, no. Okay. You want to just send me that in on the phone?
Yeah.
And I can just read it on the phone? All right. What the hell is my theme called on this one? I missed it. Damn it, I just had it. It was called Floating Something. Ah, here it is. Got it. There we go. This is Mai's theme. I just need to put Mai's name next to it. Thank Mai for Dead or Alive. Right? Oh, I still have that one there too, though.
Just read that one.
But I'm... Okay. I just need to drink my rum. So tonight's drinking night for you, Sarah. Yep, Saturdays are drinking night. So if I get... $10 donations, I will take a shot. But this was more than a shot. But you know, you get the idea. Ooh, Billy! What's up, Billy? Ooh, Billy!
Ask him what he wanted to draw.
Oh yeah, Billy. Okay, so yesterday we were confused about what you wanted us to draw. Which avatar were you talking about? Because John sent me a picture of, I guess, a Facebook picture where you're like wearing like a blazer or something. So, but I didn't know if that's what you were wanting me to base your drawing on. That's not her real About Fatal Fury special theme, DJ.
Colin says, good afternoon.
This is real about Garo Densetsu. Oh. What the hell am I listening to then? What the hell is this? What am I listening to?
Colin's here. He says, good afternoon.
Colin!
It's 9 in the afternoon.
Colin, can I send you some... Can I send you some money and get more of this? Because look, I drank. I'm almost this is basically one more cup of rum and coke for me, and I need more. I need more of the Bundies. I need more Bundies. You can only get it in Australia.
Sure.
That would be awesome.
Any update on the Teespring shop?
Now, we were going to get to it, but we just didn't have time. So we're probably, I don't know when we'll do it.
We'll do it soon.
Yeah, we'll do it soon.
John Christ said, why is all the rum gone?
Because I drank it.
Get booze delivered.
There we go. This is the one. I'm not even listening to it. I'm just watching the chat with you guys. All right.
Oh yeah, that's my Facebook picture. I think that would be cool.
Colin says, "Oh, sorry."
YouTube picture.
I think it would be cool, or my YouTube picture. Your call. It's your picture. I don't know. You tell me what you want. You tell me. Corpsebot says more drinks. I know. I guess I'm just gonna finish this. All right. This is what I've been drinking out my kitty mug because my tumbler. I have a tumbler that I drink my rum and coke out of, but I don't want to go downstairs to get it. So, F it. Kitty mug it is. Kitty mug will work. All right. This is the last of the rum. I need every single drop of it, and then the rest of this coke should be enough for it. I spilled like almost all of it, unfortunately.
Okay, hold up, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button.
Smash it!
Smash!
Smash! Smash! What did I miss? Saru is gonna be wasted before the end of the stream, I know, right? Oh, I'm gonna be super drunk! That's okay.
Kitty!
Kitty! I know, it's so cute.
Alright, 4 minutes until we start the gotcha hunting.
Alright.
I put the link in.
So, in this time, let me go ahead and talk about the next one. The next game in the collection is King of Fighters 97 on the Neo Geo CD. This is the game that ends the Orochi saga. I think. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure. So, this is the game where Kyo and the gang go up against the other heads of the Orochi. How many heads is the Orochi? The Orochi is a 7-headed dragon, right? I think. And so 3 of the heads are here. Vice and Mature are 2 of the other heads of the Orochi, or 5 heads. I don't remember. What happened to Shingo? Shingo died. But there's Shingo right there. But sadly, all of these characters you see here, they all die, never to return. At least canon, they don't return. They return for dream matches, like Dream Match 98 was a dream match, and 2002 was a dream match. But officially, they are dead. In this game, they all died. And then Vice and Mature, for some reason, they seem to come back. And I don't know what the deal is with them in the story. Like, they come back through some sort of like astral projection or something like that. And Mature came back without her. She was missing her eye because Iori ripped out her eye and cut Vice's throat or something like that. Like Iori killed both of them because Iori went into the Riot of the Blood and that's how they died.
Says, what's up, cool kids?
Entry Gaming, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Very cool. But yeah, King of Fighters 97, super awesome. This is where you find out Leona is also affected by the Riot of the Blood in the same way that Iori is. Actually, no, you find that out in the last game, because you find out that she wiped out her entire village with her hands. Like, she killed like everyone in her village, and Hyden showed up, and he took care of her. All right, next one is what seems to be everybody's favorite. Is the King of Fighters 98, the Dream Match. Dream Match Never Ends. This one, you see like Shermie is in the cover, and everybody is back for this one. It doesn't matter if you died or not, they are back because this is a dream match. So this one is not canon, which is also why you fight Rugal Bernstein in this one as well. And even though Rugal died in in 95, I was gonna say the second game. In King of Fighters 95 is where Rugal died for the final time. Now I'm going to win this week. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Hey!
Combo says not enough Terry.
Not enough Terry. Yeah, well, Terry ain't the main character. It's Kyo. Terry has his light in the spotlight with the Fatal Fury series. Even the USA team makes a return in that game. Yeah, the USA team makes a return in 2002 also, don't they? Or was 98 the last game that they appeared in? I didn't really play the USA team at all, so I don't remember if they come back in 2002 or not. But finally, is King of Fighters 99. I say finally because this was the last King of Fighters game released on the Neo Geo CD. After this, there were no more King of Fighters games because by this point, the Neo Geo CD was at the end of its lifespan. So this was the last King of Fighters game to appear on the console. And it introduced characters like Jun, who's another Taekwondo guy, Bao, which is a boy with incredibly high psychic abilities. He's part of the Psycho Soldier team, of course. And then you have Whip, who is Kei's sister, I believe, Mochiko. This is Kei right here, and I believe she is his sister. That's Kei right there. I'm stupid. Maybe I should actually look at the back of the cover. And then you have Chrysalid. Chrysalid is the boss in this game right here. But this one would be the beginning of the Nest Saga for King of Fighters. The Orochi Saga ended with King of Fighters 97, and then this began the new saga, the Nest Saga in King of Fighters 99, which the Nest Saga ended in 2003? Was 2003 the end of the Nest Saga? I don't know. I hated the Nest Saga, so I didn't like it. I thought the Orochi story was so much cooler, and it's cool because the King of Fighters is pretty much doing like a loop around and looping back into like what the events that happened in the Orochi Saga, which is very cool. DJ, what do you think of King of Fighters collections on PS2, Wii, and PSP? I think I have the Wii one, or I think I have it on Wii. I mean, they're. I'll be honest, I didn't really play them because I have so many other ways to play those games, and if I'm gonna play them, I'll usually I owned them on the Saturn back in the day because that was the best way to get them if you didn't have a Neo Geo, obviously. And that was the way I used to play them, but I had the Wii one. I didn't really play it, so I mean, it's cool that they exist, but I don't know if they're any better or not on any of those collections.
Like I said, send me $235 and you'll get 6. Hold on. And they said that's for 1.6 gallons.
1.6 gallons of rum? Damn, that would last me forever.
Alright, Gachapon time.
Gachapon time! Alright, guys.
I'm gonna put the link for 1 more minute. And
alright, so there's the link for the Gachapon thing.
Show what people.
So, for those of you who are new, because we always get at least 1 or 2 new people, the Gachapon giveaway, which is that link right there. Click on that link. You get a chance to win something out of this Gachapon machine here. And we usually have one big prize that goes in here at any given time. There's always one big prize. And the big prize this time around is a large Piccolo thing. Should grab that Piccolo. The rest of the prizes in here are standard Japanese Gachapon stuff that we give away. And that's just like, just random Gachapon toys. But this is the big prize this time around. We've already given away 2 Vegetas of this same type of box. We've given away some other ones. We've given away a Code Geass one as well. Some character from Code Geass showing her ass. And that was won by Chris Tang. And then this one is in here somewhere. And I'll give it a shake. I don't really know what the ball looks like. Jesse will probably recognize it. Yeah. But that was the link right there. So if you have not entered it and you want to get a chance to win, click on that link. But you got to do it now because we're about to start it. I just need more rum.
Damn, we shot up like 6.
Elvis Roa says, can someone win that Piccolo for me? That's funny. What did I miss? Party time, says John Kratz. DC Renee says, "Whoa, DC is gonna want this." Says Randrick. He'll look great with Vegeta. That's right.
We got a winner.
Do we? All right. So we have a winner, and this week's first Gachapon winner is
Colin.
Colin. Oh my God, Colin.
All right.
Colin. Me. He says, was it me? He says, me.
Yes, it was.
It's so funny, too, because Colin he's always like, is it me? And he's like, no, the winner is me, but it's never Colin. It's never Colin. It's funny, though, because wasn't Colin our like, one of our first winners?
Look at the comments.
Everyone's like, congrats, Colin. Oh, snap. He's the winningest. That's right. Colin is the winningest. Congrats, Colin. Sup, Intrigue Gaming. All right, so, Colin, you know the rules. Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Switch the camera.
Let's go ahead and switch to Gachapon Cam.
I have yet to win the Gachapon drawing.
You will eventually. You've won other stuff, though. Alright, so pick a number between 1 and 4.
He just fell off the chair.
Here are our...
He picks 2.
He picks 2. Alright, so... let's give this one good shake really quick here before we get started. Can't really give it too much of a shake, actually, because... Huh? It's packed. Alright, well, whatever. Here we go. So, let's see what the first one is. The first one got stuck. Great. Where's the tray? Let me put the tray back in. Alright, let's do it again. Sometimes it happens. Alright, here we go. What? That was weird. That shot straight through. Oh no!
Okay, do it again. No, do it again. Do it again.
Oh, okay. You think it's... Alright.
No, that button is fake.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it worked.
No. Let me see. There might be too many Gachapons in there.
There we go.
Try again.
There it goes. Alright, so here's 1. Ball number 1 is... Let's put this cap back on. You just leave it. It's working now, so...
Sorry.
Alright, so ball number 1 is... I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a Kirby! Some sort of Kirby thing. Colin was not destined to win. I know, right? Of course, he would win for the first time in ever. And then it just... Oh, it's a Kirby thing. It's a little Meta Knight. Little Meta Knight. Look how cute it is. So cute. But you didn't win that. So let's go to number 2. Alright, number 2. This is his coin. Good luck. Good luck, Colin. Shit, there's one stuck. There's a coin stuck in here. Are you sure this button doesn't work?
You gotta spin the thing.
I can't. There it goes. Okay. There we go. Ball number 2 is Pochaco. Hey, this was supposed to be mine. You stuck me the thing. Alright, we're gonna give you... Wait. Unless you really want this, I'm gonna do another one because I was going to keep this one. So I don't know if you want it. If you don't want it, number 2 will be the next one.
Or no, give him that one.
But I wanted to keep it. No, we can just go next because we already saw Meta Knight, and that's not fair to him if I keep this one. All right, so you're not. I'm not giving you this one because it's mine.
Hold on.
Next. Okay, so he said next. Here, the thing is like, there's a coin.
Stuck.
Stupid.
Let me try to get it.
All right. It's stuck.
It's not the coin. It's the actual Gachapon.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's the coin slot. Cause look, if you look in the front, did the coin fall out?
No, it's still stuck in there. Hold on.
You know, it probably gets a lot of use. You wrecked it. I know. I think we're destroying it.
I'm trying to get it. Sorry.
Do you need use the tongs?
All right.
Did you get it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
We have tongs. We have tongs for balls. All right. Give me where's the cap? Balls for tongs. All right. So let's try. Please work, stupid thing, because we got to use you at least one more time today. All right. Here we go, Colin. Here we go. You ready? Oh, I gotta put this in. Let's go. Oh, it works smoothly.
I fixed it.
Nice. All right. Ha! It's, I don't know what this is from a game. I'm not sure what game it's from. It's from some Namco game. I'm not sure which Namco game, but that's what he gets. You'll get that. Here, grab that. All right. So that was the first one. That was a small prize.
I think
small bitty prize.
Can't overfill it.
Yeah, I think you put too many balls in it. Forgot the name. Namco Power Flag. But then there's also the Meta Knight. Do you want this one? If you want it, I'll let you have it. I'm breaking the rules for you, Colin, because you never win. But if you want this Meta Knight, you can have the Meta Knight instead of the flag. WinRAR is me. Yeah, we're only doing that because the machine fucked up on your round.
I put in something that
WinRAR. Not my Pachaco. That's my Pachaco.
I'll put it right here.
I want my flag. Oh, he wants the flag? Okay.
Awesome.
Alright. Sorry about that. I don't know what... Why? Did I give you his flag?
Yep.
Okay. Meta Knight is dope. I know, he's so cute. Isn't he cute? That Meta Knight? Okay, let's switch back to my face. Welcome to my face, everybody. The flag rocks. What is it from? I don't know where... It's from some Namco game. We got a set of Namco Gachapons, but I don't know where the flag is from. Somebody educate me. Mark the Martian is here. He says, SARU. I agree. Meta Knight is awesome. Mug of the day. Mug of the day. We should order that mug.
Yeah.
Because I like the Yuki mug.
Mug of the day is your cat.
Is the cat. Yeah, mug of the day. This is my mug of the day. It's this cat right here. Look at him.
Or like the hero
He's
says,
like,
flag is from pole position.
Was pole position a Namco game? I didn't even know that. Okay, so I guess it's from pole position. How funny, I used to play that game. I don't remember shit, though. Any update on the Teespring shop? No, Daniel Shabak. We mentioned earlier we didn't update it yet. We'll get to it.
Sorry.
We'll probably get to it next week. But I've been busy. I thought it was Sega. I thought so too, but I guess I guess not. I guess it is Namco. Pole Position is a Namco game. Okay. I just don't remember. It shows up in a few Namco games. Oh, does it? That's cool. I didn't know that.
Mark the Martian.
Mark the Martian is here to shake his Martian butt.
The game is called Relay X.
Rally X! That's it, Rally X. Okay, that makes more sense. Rally X. Yes, okay. But apparently it's another Namco game. So that totally rings a bell. Rally X. Awesome. Alright. That makes sense. Mucho sense. Alright. Let's get out of this. I don't know what we're listening to. Oh, wait. You know what we gotta listen to for? Before I change soundtracks here. Love this song so much. It's so good.
Posted next week's
content. So good. Okay, guys, that link right there is the link to the video game giveaway contest every week. For those of you who are new, every week we give away one retro video game. It used to be one Japanese retro video game, but we've added US stuff because Nightmare Eternal gave us a bunch of stuff that we added, a bunch of Dreamcast games. We've got some consoles to give away too, but we're going to give away those to Patreon people. So you Patreon people have a chance to win a Fat PS2, a Dreamcast, and a GameCube? Or are you keeping that GameCube?
I'm keeping the GameCube.
Okay, so we're going to...
The Japanese GameCube that's kind of... from Japan.
Well, we do have a Japanese GameCube. We might give away a Japanese GameCube, too. Maybe. But, I'm a Patreon people. Yes, Ooh Billy is one of our new Patreon people. A bunch of you are here, actually. Awesome. Ooh Billy, John Kratz, Daniel Scheibuck, Entry Gaming, Krillin, Reluctant Hero. Pretty much a good portion of... This may as well have been Patreon live. Because a bunch of you are already patrons. Oh yeah! We're going to give away this thing. Do you guys remember I made this video? Does anybody want this thing? It's kind of cool. The video itself was made mostly just to make fun, but somebody sent us this, and I think it was like an Amazon... Was this like an Amazon affiliate or something? We don't know who this came from. So we're giving this away though. It's like an emulator, and the screen is actually really nice. I think there's no power. Is it dead?
No.
Oh no, there is power. So here's the thing. And let me play something that people know here. But like, if you check it. We'll play this one. What buttons does what? Shipputo Deru no Daiboken. Apparently a Japanese version of Chip and Dale's. But check it out. Like, the screen is actually pretty bright. So we're going to give this away to somebody on Patreon. We have to figure out how we're going to give it away. But we're going to give this portable system away. And we're going to give away a PlayStation 2 and a Dreamcast to Patreon people. Because why the fuck not, right? Play Red Dead Redemption 2 on there. Yeah, I was playing Fortnite on it earlier. I say we all fight for it. Fight to the death! Pole Position was created by Namco and licensed by Atari. That's what it was. It was licensed by Atari. So when I was a kid, I always thought it was an Atari game. I had no idea. And then I didn't give a shit because much better games came out. Word, oh my god, I need a new DC. We'll give you the sex for that DC. Hard bargain. Let's see, maybe not. Fine then. I didn't want it anyway. Alright, so the next game in the Neo Geo list, this one I haven't even taken out yet. I thought I had this one already, so let's go ahead and remove it.
We'll take the sex.
We'll take the sex. What is this one called? Galaxy Fight. Galaxy Fight! This is a kind of shitty fighting game, but this was Sunsoft's first fighting game, maybe, I'm guessing. And I didn't like it so much, but they quickly made up with it with Waku 7. I bought this for about $16-ish from Mandarake in Osaka. And it's probably really not even worth that much, but I'm not even sure why I grabbed it. And I think I might already have a copy of Galaxy Fight. If I do, then this is going to go in the giveaway box. I've thrown some Neo Geo CD games in the giveaway box that some people have already claimed. I think Lucas claimed one.
Yeah.
Because he recently bought a Neo Geo CD in France, I think, or somewhere. I don't know. He's been buying Neo Geo CD stuff recently, though. All right, let's go back. Let's see, who else has a cool... Let's listen to some more Neo Geo stuff. Neo Geo, yes. What is a good Neo Geo game? I know what we're going to listen to that's a good Neo Geo game, and one of my favorite Neo Geo games. And we're going to listen to it.
Keyword Kitty Cat says, careful, DC will ruin your Tokyo.
He will ruin your Tokyo. Alright, here we go. So, Galaxy Fight. Right now I'm listening to a song from Waku Waku 7, which was the next fighting game that Sunsoft made. But Galaxy Fight, God, this one is like immaculate condition, though. It's like super, super nice.
RG Dickinson says, hey, evening, happy to catch the live stream.
Awesome. Thanks for stopping by, RG Dickinson. Yeah, it's been a while. Where you been hiding? Anyhow, so Galaxy Fight, Sunsoft fighting game. So. Really wish that they had released Waku Waku 7 for the Neo Geo CD, but maybe the Neo Geo CD couldn't handle it, or I'm not sure what the deal is. Bedtime for me, so 99 y'all. Good night, Daniel Schreibuck. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Let's go forward. Oh, man. We'll talk about that one later. So, next up is Magical Drop 2. Magical Drop is my absolute favorite puzzle game of all time. No other puzzle game in the world does it for me like Magical Drop does. I love everything about this game. The character design, the music, and the gameplay is excellent. Super competitive puzzle game to play with two players. The fastest puzzle game that I can think of is Magical Drop. And if you have not played a Magical Drop game and you like puzzle games, you are doing yourself a disservice because this game is amazing and it's so fun and it's so fast paced. My favorite one has to be Magical Drop 3. And either on the PS1 or the Saturn, Magical Drop 3 is a great game. But this one, I dumped so much money in when it first came out. And I used to ditch school to play Magical Drop 2 and Fatal Fury 2. And it was just so good.
You suck at the game, huh?
A Magical Drop? Yeah, I'm absolutely terrible at it. I'm the worst. Just kidding. I'm actually really good at it. RGJkin says, bought on my seasonal employee... What? Brought on my seasonal employee. Busy. Oh, okay. He's training right now, I guess.
Light Up says, love me some Waku Waku 7.
Yeah, it's so good, right? Like, the soundtrack in Waku Waku 7 is super good, too. I love it. Love it!
That Smash.
Smash! Don't forget
that like button.
Don't forget to like the Smash button.
Don't forget to smash.
Don't forget to smash, everybody. Everyone's got to smash tonight. That's your homework. So you got to smash. Alright, next here is
29 people.
a shooter. This one here, cool. Next shooter here is Sonic Wings 2. This, in America, is known as Aero Fighters. The Neo Geo CD got Sonic Wings 2 and Sonic Wings 3. However, I only have Sonic Wings 2, which I like a lot. Sonic Wings 2 is a really good game. Interesting fact is that a lot of the employees that worked at Video System, the people who developed this game, went on to form Saikyo. And a lot of Saikyo employees were former employees of Video System. So if you've played Strikers, like Strikers 1945 or whatever, very similar. Even the power-ups look the same. And I mentioned that in the Strikers video that I did for the Nintendo Switch. And I'm about to do some more talks about those Saikyo collections for Volume 2 tomorrow, I think. And Volume 3, which I just got in the mail, so I'm going to go ahead and show that off and do an unboxing. I've been doing a lot of unboxings lately. Anyway, Sonic Wings 2, very awesome game. Love this girl right here, Mao Mao. She's like a communist pop idol, which is an interesting idea for a character. Alright, next game is Raggy. I know it looks like Ragai, but it's actually pronounced Ragi for some reason. I don't know why, but because Japan, that's why. This one's an interesting game, though. This was an action platformer in the arcade. A lot of fun. Very cute sprites. Looks very, very 16-bit. And it's a lot of fun. This one in America is known as Blues Journey. Because it's a cooler name than Ragi. For some reason... I guess Ragi is the name of the character, maybe? I don't know. It says something, Ragi wa Insectoriano something. He's an Insectorian. Oh, no. Ragi is the name of the land? Maybe? Because the character's name is still Blue. So that makes sense that they called it Blue's Journey in America. Because I guess the main character's name is Blue. Alright, let's move this.
You got comments?
I got comments!
I'll move that.
Last unboxing was amazing. Thanks, I got another one that's going to be really cool too. Communism and pop go hand in hand. Didn't you know? Well, yeah, you got to brainwash the masses somehow, right? I never seen much Shantae. She's a cutie. Yeah, Shantae. The Shantae games are great, DC Redaya. If you haven't played a Shantae game, you should play them because they're super cool. They're a lot of fun. Just beat Sonic Wings 1 through 3 a couple weeks ago. Awesome games. Like the random boss system and how ridiculous the characters get as the game goes on. I know, right? Like a freaking... There's like a pirate dolphin or a dolphin pirate. I'm like, what the hell? A dolphin pirate? First off, how does a dolphin pirate pilot a ship or a plane? But he does. And there's like a bunch of weird characters. There's like a robot and like a tranny. I'm sorry, she's a cross-dresser, I think, the character. I don't know. It's a weird cast of characters, but it's fun. Gabe is here. What's up, Crazy Cubano? He says, I made it. You did. What system is Sonic Wings 1 on? Sonic Wings 1 was an arcade game, and it didn't get an MVS release until the second game. So it's like a JAMA? A JAMA board of some sort, I believe. And you could also get it on the Saturn as Sonic Wings Special, and the Super Famicom as well has the first Sonic Wings. But yeah, I think it's like a JAMA compatible thing. It's ma'am, says DC Rendaya. That's right. Well, ma'am is a airplane pilot. Speaking of Crazy Cubano, The next game I'm going to talk about here is Voltage Fighter Gao Kaiser. Go Kaiser, or Superhuman Go Kaiser in Japanese, I think that's what it's called. There is a review. We did a review on the channel, and Crazy Cubano, who is in the chat, he did the narrative for this. He was the one who did the review for Voltage Fighter Go Kaiser. So make sure to check out the video, and make sure to check out his channel. He doesn't do videos anymore because I think he's like more into skateboarding than YouTube. But you should definitely check out his channel. He does do some video game stuff, and he did the review for this on my channel. So make sure to check it out. And
Did you answer Pat's question?
Paps, what did he ask
What
me?
system is Sonic?
Yeah, I did. I answered that question. All right. Next is another really cool platformer on the Neo Geo CD. This one is Top Hunter. Roddy and Kathy. Love this game. So much fun. So colorful. Wish it was longer because it's only like 5 stages. It's like 4 major stages. The stages are long, but it's like 4 stages and then like 1 like final stage, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I remember it being pretty short though. Top Hunter because he is a bottom. he's a bottom searching for tops. He's like, where are all them tops? But yeah, this is a cool game. It's a lot of fun. And I like it a lot. It's a really good game. Really good game. Beep boo de
Since
boo.
Gabriel's here, you should ask him about tomorrow.
Gabriel, bring me that bloodstain. I need to do an unboxing of it. So, Crazy Cubano picked up Limited Run's bloodstain for me because I always miss out on them because I never like sit there and like try to get them. And usually the afternoon one sells out. So he got me Bloodstained, and I want to do an unboxing of it. But it's still at Gabriel's. Still, I can bring it tomorrow after work, you bitch. Yes, bring it. Bring it to me after work. Pap says he's a power bottom. What are we doing? What's going on now? What is happening in chat, you guys? What is happening in chat? All right. Next game we are going to talk about here is something called Fun Mokushiroku. And Fun Mokushiroku is known in America as Savage Rain. There was a sequel to this game that didn't come out on the Neo Geo CD, but the sequel is also very, very cool. And that one's called Kizuna Encounter in the US version. And you've got this, like, Master Roshi looking guy right here. But it's a cool game. This one is interesting. They kind of do like how Fatal Fury has like different planes. But the planes here, instead of being like a backward plane, it's like an overhead plane. So like you'll be fighting and then like the character can just like jump up on a plane like far away. I don't know. It was weird. They were trying to be unique, I guess. And I'm not sure how well it worked out. But the game is not bad. It's not terrible. Never heard of it. Yeah, it's a weird game. But it's a Neo Geo game. Alright. Next one, this was a soccer game. This one is called Tokten O 2, which is the king of something. I don't know what. But in America, this is called Super Sidekicks 2. And it's actually a lot of fun. I don't normally play sports games, but the ones on Neo Geo were a lot of fun because they're more arcadey fun, less technical, you know. But this one was fun. It was called Super Sidekicks 2 in America. And it's not bad. Not bad if you like the soccers or the football. Football, not like American football, but footy football. Alright, let's look at some more games here. Next one we got here, some anime titties. Look at it. This one's called Final Romance on the Neo Geo CD. And Final Romance is and this one was also done by Video System, the people who did Arrow Fighters. This is a mahjong game. And this one is straight up mahjong. I don't really get it. Suchipai is the only mahjong game I play because there's like ways to like cheat and stuff. It's just more fun to play. This one is straight up mahjong. But the girls are cute. Like the anime girls on it, they're pretty cute. You know, they're cute characters. Like I guess we don't need to see their faces, but it's cute. It's a cute Mahjong game. I like it. Slayer is here. He's here to shut butts. He says, "Hey, buddy, I came here to make sure that chat has the butts shut." I'd say maybe half of them. So
shut your butt, Slayer.
Shut your butt.
Said,
shut your butt, or
girls when I think Mahjong. I think heavy women with warts on their noses.
Oh my gosh.
That's so true. I'm also the same.
I know. No cute girl ever plays Mahjong. Come on. Mark the Martian says, "The Romantic Adventures of SaruPro." That's right. That's what this is here. Final romance of SaruPro too.
Chamo says, "Nice. Looks like it has a bunch of plot."
Looks like it has a bunch of plot. Oh yeah, those are super plot driven. I play them only for the story. Tell Jesse
never.
His butt better be shut. He says it's not. He said come shut it for him. Oh, speaking of Crazy Cubano, this was a gift from Crazy Cubano right here. Sengoku 2 on the Neo Geo CD. I really wanted this one on the Neo Geo CD. I don't have one, but I have it on the Mega Drive, and I think the Mega Drive one is more fun, even though it looks shittier. But Sengoku 2 on the Neo Geo is a lot of fun. And Crazy Cubano gave me this one for a birthday present. He's still here. Yes, he gave me this one here. And Crazy Cubano, he's like, he has the biggest collection that I know in person. Definitely the biggest collection of Neo Geo stuff in Vegas. He has like almost all the AES stuff, and he has probably just as many Neo Geo CD games as I do. I'm trying to get him to sell me his Neo Geo CD stuff. I'm like, come on, man, you don't need it. You've got all that AES stuff. What do you want? What do you want inferior Neo Geo CD stuff for when you got that huge AES collection? Oh, no wonder you're here. You're here because I'm talking about Neo Geo, aren't you? That's why you're here. You're not here to see me or say hi. You're here to check out Neo Geo stuff. It's not that big. It's pretty big. You said, I ain't selling my Neo CD shit, you bitch. Well, F you then. Get your ass out of here. I'm just kidding. Pat said what? I want this on AES. Is it expensive on AES? I don't know shit about AES. I just know it's highly expensive. DC Redias is too humble. It's huge. Is his collection thicker than long? I know. It's all about the girth, right? It's all about the girth, y'all. Alright, I am out of alcohol. Oh no, I still have alcohol.
The alcohol is making you talk weird.
I know. I'm slurring my words already.
Damn, Japanese is about $800. US is about $1,000.
Fuck that. Damn. Crazy. No way.
Mark the March says, that's the title of the book to be released next year. The Romantic Adventures of SaruPro.
I'm gonna make it happen. I'll publish it. The alternative audio tracks. Yeah, that's the cool thing about the Neo Geo CD is we were talking about that earlier. How a lot of the games have arranged soundtracks for a lot of the music, and it's so nice.
Autobiography.
So nice. All right, let's grab another game out of here. Let's grab another game. Oh, speaking of, let's get all the Mahjong shit out of the way. Here's another Mahjong game. This one is called something Densetsu. Quest of Jong Master. This one is called Quest of Jong Master. And it's a cutesy looking Mahjong game. Like, it looks cute and like superhero-y, right? Like a cute like anime. She's like, ha ha ha, senpai, oh, let's play some Mahjong together. And then bam, anime titties. Right there. She's covering them though. She's a fancy lady. Their heads are so small. But yeah, this is another Mahjong game. I've never played this one, I'll be honest. And you want to know, the funny thing is I have this on PC Engine as well.
Titties.
PC Engine and Neo Geo, and I haven't played it at all. I haven't even popped it in to see what it is. Just, I don't know. I don't really like the character design. The character design is like, it's too lolly, you know? And it's like, I don't want to see, like... Do you know what I mean? Like, she looks like she's 10. And I'm like, that makes me uncomfortable.
Half said she's saying, don't look at me, my bush is itchy. Sarah says the wife and I are going to watch a movie, so we're going to go for the night. Hope you all have a good rest on the stream. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Try to be back in 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, try to be back for the giveaway. Giveaway!
Well,
or at least stop in.
It's like, name that tune.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, Name That Tune is coming up too. Night to see. Enjoy your movie.
Good night.
Right, I am out of alcohol now.
I have titties.
I have titties. Yep, press them together. Press them together, Billy boy. Yes. Do it. Do it.
Anime says, Quest the Dong Master.
I said dong first. Quest, and that was what do you call it? Freudian. Freudian. I'm trying to move all these guys closer to me so I can do them.
There you go.
All right. Here's an interesting one, really quick here, that I want to go ahead and talk about. And I'm going to open it on cam, and I'm basically just waiting to open stuff on camera. But this one here is Androdunos. The interesting about Androdunos is that this one didn't get a release on the Neo Geo CD until just a few years ago. Josh Prod, and this was before they were calling themselves Josh Prod, they obtained the rights to a lot of stuff by Visco. They obtained the rights to Breakers, they obtained the rights to Androdunos, they obtained the rights to Bang Bang Buster, and some other game that I don't know. So what they did is they made this game, and NCI, yeah. Is that what they were called before? Yeah, NCI. This is an NCI game. But Josh Prod said that this was the first thing that they put on CD. Because I had asked him about it. I was like, what do you know about this? And he's like, this was the first game that we worked to put on the Neo Geo CD. It says NCI. I don't know what the relation is with that and Josh Prod, but apparently they worked on it. So I'm going to open it now. And I got this randomly on eBay one day. I bought this years ago, but I haven't played it because I wanted to do like an unseal video, but I mean, we're doing it now, so fuck it.
Billy says I have. Oh no. It says, what's the giveaway for again?
A video game. We give away a game every week.
And this.
And the Gachapon, this is the big prize, is this Piccolo here. Is that what you're asking? I'm not sure what he's asking. Here, I want these. I don't want those crackers. Those are gross. Why would I have those when I have Chex Mix?
We're going to go out to go eat souvenirs in line.
Good. Sorry, I'm just going to eat a little Chex Mix.
Alice says, nice hair, bro.
Who?
Alice?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, dude. I just said Elvis. Alright. Here's the Obi. The Obi is so uneventful, and it's made of paper. This is how we make our... Actually, these are even worse than our Obis. This one's just like... It's made on... It's not even like cardboard stock.
Half said, you can't go wrong with Godzilla. The story doesn't have to be compelling. It's gotta be full of entertaining action.
Here's what the Androdunos CD looks like. They try to make it look like an official Neo Geo CD release. It is an official release of this game for the Neo Geo because they own the rights to it. A lot of people say that, oh, this is a fake game. It's not fake. It just means that if you buy the rights to something, you have the rights to make it. So that, in my opinion, that doesn't make it fake. Oh, I just got grease on the Obi too. Damn it. Damn it! It doesn't matter. Nah, I don't care. I don't care about Obis anyway. I want my butt with them.
Colin says, how much rum do you want?
It's not even... Me? I just need like a bottle. You know what I mean? Those, they're like...
A small bottle?
No, not the tiny ones. I want like the... They're like yay big, you know? This big? I don't know what the size is. This Obi doesn't even fit. This Obi's gross. Let's put it in here. I should play this. I wonder if they actually did like an... I doubt it. They probably just took the chip tunes and turned them into MP3s or something.
There's a fake until you make it.
Fake it till you make it?
Yeah. Fake it till you make it.
I just bent. Oh wow, the back of this isn't even like a. Wow.
Colin says 700 ml or 1,000 ml.
Oh, 700?
700?
That should be fine. Sorry, I just bent this.
700.
9,000. Over 9,000! Wow, this is like... Even the printing is like questionable.
Cheese wheels too.
Cheezels.
Tim Tams. Oh, Cheezels.
We don't need Tim Tams. We get...
Oh, you're right. No Tim Tams.
No Tim Tams. Jesse wants Cheezels. So standard or red? Oh, red! Red! Red, 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 red. Oh, yes, please, red. I haven't had Bundaberg red since 2012. I haven't had Bundaberg red. I would love red. Man. Bundaberg red is so smooth. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, Androdunos. Alright, where are we at? We're at 9:40. We have about an hour and 20 minutes to talk about all these games. Can we do it?
Yeah, we can.
Oh my god, I have a bunch of sealed games. Let's go ahead and go through them all. Really quick here. Really quick. Really quick. And I had open copies of a lot of these games. And I ended up... So I had 2 sealed copies of this one, which is Baseball 2020. I gave one to Gabriel, or to Crazy Cubano, for one of his birthdays. And he was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, fuck you then, bitch.
I know, I remember.
Oh, do you remember? Yeah. When I gave it to him, he was like...
He's in here.
Oh, come on. And Gabriel probably just took it and traded it to somebody. Hey, I've got a sealed Neo Geo CD game. You want to trade? Bet you that fucker doesn't even have it. Lies. He was like, oh, that's cool. Thanks, DJ. He didn't even care. Those caramel Tim Tams are pretty solid. I don't like the caramel ones. I like the plain ones. I don't like anything. I just like the originals. Original Tim Tams, because I like to slam them. And you can't slam them if they have shit in them. You know what I mean? Like,
what are they called? Tim Tam Slam?
A Tim Tam Slam. So I can't do a Tim Tam Slam on the ones that have like goopy shit in them. And I just prefer the original. Or the double ones. They make the thicker ones. Those are the best. Those thick ones. We can't get those here. We can't get the double ones here. The really thick ones. I would love some of those, but we can't get them. We only get the originals, the dark chocolate, the mint ones. We get caramel ones. We just don't get the really thick ones for some reason. I would love that.
We gotta wait for that. You can't order that either because it's so hot here.
I know, it's so hot, so like I can't even order it online because it would just melt. Slayer says, Sarumaru, why are you so awesome? Slayer, why are you so awesome, my friend? Why? Tell me. Explain the anomaly that is Slayer. We need to know. We need to know. And we need to know how you became the shudder of butts. Colin says, I see. I'm the winningest! That's right, you are. Alright. Next, we're going to talk about... Oh, I have 2 of these. Samurai Showdown RPG. I have 2 of them. I had an open copy somewhere. I'm not sure. I think I might have given it away. Though I probably should have given them a new one instead. Yeah, I did. I gave away one of these because I had 3 of them. So back in the day, this would have been like 2000, early 2000s, 2000 something. I don't know. I used to all these new ones. These are all from back in the day because I wouldn't pay for a new one. I would just buy a used one. But this is super Japanese. I really wish that it had been released in English. And even with the limited Japanese that I do know, I don't understand because they're speaking in like weird old speak, and I don't get it. I just don't understand it. Anyway, next seal game, Power Spikes 2 for the Neo Geo CD. This is from Video System as well, the people who brought you Aero Fighters and that other porn mahjong game. This is a volleyball game. This game is kind of, I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's pretty terrible. I've also got 2 sealed copies of Fatal Fury 3. I don't know how I ended up with 2 sealed copies of this one. Not sure. And I don't really like Fatal Fury 3. I know Reggie. I think Reggie likes Fatal Fury 3. Runny Egg is here. He says, "Hi guys. Hello, Runny Egg. Now I will think of nothing but delicious eggs."
Slayer says, "Well, this one time I went on an adventure to Butt Mountain, and there was a volcano butt that was going to erupt and kill all the village people. I shut the volcano butt and saved the whole world."
But how did you do it? How did you shut the volcano butt? You shut the volcano butt with your butt? Is that how that works?
John Kratz says, "Don't forget to smash that like button."
Don't forget to smash that smash button, guys, so we can smash and then smashing on smash. And then we can smash. You know what? I want that tea. Is that tea still in the fridge? Can I get that tea? Let me just put that back. Because I want it to be cold. Crispity cold. Crispity crispity. Alright, no more Waku Waku 7. Let me find a new Neo Geo game. Any requests? Who wants to give me a game?
Here's a game.
I'll prioritize. It has to be a Neo Geo City game. Somebody give me a Neo Geo City game. Let me put it on.
Says, "Did you ever see Requiem of a Dream?"
I sure did, and I know exactly what scene I think you're gonna talk about.
Really,
Metal Slug.
Metal Slug.
Metal Slug.
My game is hiding the sausage.
Alright, well, listen to Metal Slug, and then if anybody else has any Neo Geo CD or not Neo, just any Neo Geo musics you want to listen to, let me know. Let me know. And I will play it. And I will go... Where the fuck is Metal Slug? There's no Metal Slug here? You gotta be kidding me. There has to be Metal Slug. Come on. Where's Metal Slug? Metal Slugs. Which Metal Slug? Just the first one? If I can find it. Metal Gear Solid. No Metal Gear Solid. Oh, here we go. Metal Slug. Metal Slug, yes. There we go. I love Fatal Fury 3, DJ. Why don't you like it? I don't know. This is kind of. It's kind of. After, Fatal Fury 1 came out, right? And I was like, oh, this is interesting and new, but it's kind of whack. Gameplay's kind of... And then Fatal Fury 2 came out, and I was like, oh, it's so good! And then Fatal Fury Special came out, and I was like, it's kind of more of the same. Then Fatal Fury 3 came out, and I was like, this is gross. And then Fatal Fury Real Bout came out, and I was like, that's cooler. And then Real Bout Special came out, and I was like, oh, yeah! Real Bout Special, really, did it for me when that came out. It was so good. So good! RBS. RBS is probably my favorite Fatal Fury game after Fatal Fury 2. And then Garo Mark of the Wolves is probably my third favorite.
Welcome back, Paps. What'd you get?
Pabst! I'm back. I had to go eat something before I got too tempted to eat something. That sounds like the kind of thing you do when you want to eat something. Juan Castillo says, lol, love the explanation. I couldn't think of it. That's just how it felt. Slayer says butt to butt. That's right. Butt to butt, ass to ass, ass to ass, says Colin. It's all about that ass to ass. Next game.
Come on.
Shut up. I'm trying to move.
Shut up.
Shut up. I'm trying to get some sort of organization.
Shut your mouth hole.
Shut your pie hole. I say the things.
Pap said butt to butt.
Butt to butt. Moot landing. Alright. Next. Nam 1975 on the Neo Geo. This is a gallery shooter and another game that I played a whole shit ton of back in the day because it was one of the first Neo Geo games. One of the first Neo Geo games I played is this and Magician Lord. I think those were the first ones. League Bowling. And this game is just so much fun. Even to this day, it's still a lot of fun. I like to play it. It's hard. It's a hard game. I should replay this. Maybe me and Justy can play it. But it's fun. It's funny, look at these scenes, straight out of Full Metal Jacket. You know, that guy. They totally stole... There's, two scenes in here that are straight out from Full Metal Jacket in this game.
Copy my homework, but change it up a bit.
I know, yeah. Copy my homework, but change it up a little bit.
Nobody says butt to butt.
Colin says hard like macaque. Like macaque. This is Colin. I'll always remember hearing that soldier yell in the arcades, right? Billy says butt to butt. Rebutation. Rebutation? Rebutation. Let's put that word in the books. In the dictionary. The hooker shooting the machine gun. Yes, that's right, the machine gun. The machine gun girl. That's the other scene that got taken straight out of Full Metal Jacket. Oh, delicious sweet tea. Anyway, great game. Getting expensive now on the Neo Geo CD, so getting expanse.
We got 10 minutes to the next gotcha bomb contest.
All right, really quick here. This one is sealed. Also, this is Cross Swords. This is the first one. Yeah, this is the first Cross Swords. Super awesome game, kind of like a first-person type thing. Neo Geo had 2 games that were like this. It was this one and the Super Spy. I don't know why this one is still sealed. I'm kind of like gonna open it eventually, I guess. I thought I had an open one. So I had a friend back in the day who bought a Neo Geo CD, and he was super excited. And I let him have like 6 games from my collection because I already had them sealed. And so I let him have like a bunch of my open ones. And this was back when Neo Geo CDs were not like really expensive. It's super cheap to get. Still, maybe like 2006, I think it was 2005, 2006.
Were you able to finish the last boss of Nam?
Oh no! I've never beat Nam. Nam is hard as I should try to now that I own it. I'm gonna win that too. I win all the prizes today. I win all the prizes. Me, Colin, you're so funny. All right, so let's talk about some more shit here. This one, World Heroes 2. This game, I don't know. Back in the day when this came out, all people could say, "Oh, this is a shitty Street Fighter clone," and it was. But the cool thing about this one is, one, it was like the first real playable fighting game on the Neo Geo, because this came out. This is pre Fatal Fury 2, I believe, like right before Fatal Fury 2 came out. Maybe, at least I played this before Fatal Fury 2, and it played really well. It played super good, and the characters are goofy and it's weird, but the whole deathmatch thing was something that was new and fun, and I like a lot of the music in it, and I just enjoy it. I really like her, Jan. She's supposed to be Jan d'Arc. They're all like, you know, different like heroes from different times. That's supposed to be Genghis Khan, so his name is Jay Karn. And then Hanzo and Fuma are representing Japanese like folklore ninja type stuff. And then of course Fatal Fury 2. This is my favorite of the Fatal Fury World Heroes 2. God, I'm dumb. I'm drunk. Sorry, you're drunk. World Heroes 2 for the Neo Geo is my favorite of the World Heroes games. A lot of fun, really great game. Jao is here. He says, "What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by, Jao." Then it's got Robo Vega. Neo Geo games just look so badass. Yeah, Neo Geo was cool. If Neo Geo was a person, they could keep their butts open.
College just go home. Sorry, you're drunk.
I know. I'm drunk. I want to drink more. Alright, and 80K made this. 80K, the reason why, like, so 80K, the company, they have a thing about ninjas. They freaking love ninjas, and they have a special place in my heart because I freaking love ninjas. Ninjas are so cool. When I was a kid, I used to always draw, like, little ninja things, and I loved it. I loved anything with ninjas, and 80K loves ninjas because a lot of the games have freaking ninjas in it. I should just talk about all the 80K games, or the Ninja 80K games. See if I can find them. Where is that other one here? Where are you?
Billy says, "Go home. Go drunk home. You're Saru."
Go drunk, you're Saru. Ah, son of a bitch, I'm dropping shit everywhere. Alright, oh. World Heroes 2 Jet. I didn't care for this one a whole lot. The new characters were kind of cool, but this came out, and this had the same effect on me like Fatal Fury Special came out. World Heroes 2 came out, it was like, whoa, there's all kinds of shit, there's all new characters, you know, it was kind of like, it was cool. And then World Heroes 2 Jet came out, and I was like, more of the same. Didn't really care for World Heroes 2 Jet a whole lot, but I mean, it's not terrible. Oh, speaking of that first person's perspective, not really like a first person shooter, but the Super Spy is the other game that has that like first person view game, like Cross Swords did. And it's cool. It's good stuff. Yeah, the cover for this, is this the game you're talking about? This cover? Yeah, this cover is dope. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, mother... Oh, I'm trying to reach for stuff, but I can't reach it. Here we go. Okay, so like I said, 80K loved their freaking ninja shit, right? So one of the other first games that I played on the Neo Geo was this guy here, Ninja Combat. Ninja Combat on the Neo Geo was a beat 'em up, a lot of fun. It might not hold up too well nowadays, but I love this game. I have such nostalgic feelings for playing this in the arcade in the same laundromat where I played all the other Neo Geo stuff. And whatchamacallit, I'm trying to read chat here. I really like Ninja Combat. Yeah, Ninja Combat's fun. It's a good game. And the Neo Geo version plays exactly like it should. And it's awesome. I like it. Crazy Cabana says, yo, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Gabe. Yeah, he said he was gonna bring the game.
You gotta remind him.
Bring the game, Gabriel. Don't forget the game. Take the game with you. Take the game with you. Because I want to do an unboxing of it before it's completely irrelevant. Speaking of ninja shit, the next ninja game, also by our friends at... Where the fuck is 80K's logo? At 80K. Ninja Commando. This is a run and gun game on the Neo Geo. A lot of fun. If you like those run and gun games, I love run and gun games. They're awesome. Awesome. I need a drink.
Jao says, I need Retro Shinobi.
Jao says, I need retro. So tonight we're talking about Neo Geo games. I do have Shinobi on the PC Engine though, Jao, that I talked about in my PC Engine lives, and I'll do a review on it. At some point. And I'll be like, this is for Jao. Ooh, this has an obi and I'm touching it with my wet hands. I got this one in Japan, the trip before last. I picked up this Ninja Combat. And Ninja Commando, this one I've had forever. And I think this one is expensive now. I think. I don't know, but I got it for like 40 bucks. So I'm not sure what it goes for nowadays. Slayer says, at John Kratz, hey stepdad, grandson. Wait, what? How can he be your stepdad and your grandson? That doesn't make any sense. Who's boning who in this story? Papstobin says, Ninja Combat is great. I want that one, but if I'm going to get it, it's going to be the dog tag edition, and that's going to break the bank. Oh, you're talking like AS? Alright, so the dog tag, that's the bigger, badder, better thing on the AS carts, Pabst, I think. Yes, I finally am part of the family. How you doing, granddaddy stepson? No kiss emoji. What the fuck? That's what that is, isn't it? Isn't that the kiss emoji? That is the kiss emoji. You did wink and then 2 kiss emojis. So, like, what is that whole thing like? So, Slayer and Brian Trusty are brothers who kiss, while Billy is a dad that watches. Where does John Kratz fall into this weird, like, love story?
Wait, let me get the popcorn.
I know. I need popcorn. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen next to this weird love triangle? No, I didn't mean to do the kisses. Sure you didn't. Sure you didn't. Oh! Alright, so, before we get into your guys' love triangle, let me finish talking about the ninja games here. This one, Ninja Masters, this one is an awesome fighting game on the Neo Geo CD, also made by 80K, and the game itself is super playable. I love it. I love this girl here, Kasumi. She's cute, and the game just plays really well. I really like it. This is one of my favorite games on the Neo Geo CD. Though I think this one is expensive now, I believe. I got it for like 50 bucks in 2008, I think. And it was super cool. I own Ninja Masters for the Neo Geo X. That's cool. Yep, exactly. I don't have a Neo Touch Tips. Yes, Touch Tips. I don't have a Neo Geo X. I kind of did want one, even though like everybody shit on it. I still kind of want one. I know the emulation in it is not good. All right, let me change. Does anybody have any other recommendations for Neo Geo stuff that they want to hear? Any of you people want to hear any other Neo Geo songs?
Brady says, I own Ninja Masters for Neo Geo X.
Yeah, I was just talking about how I wanted one. Even though Tomo apparently did a shitty job with like emulation and all this other stuff. People like, I even talked about that in the Neo Geo Mini thing that I did. You know, as people were talking about how the emulation was super bad on the Neo Geo Mini. It's like, no, it's not. Did you guys fucking play the Neo Geo X? The emulation on the Neo Geo X is shitty. But the cool thing about the Neo Geo X is that it is truly portable, which was cool about the Neo Geo X is that you can take it with you. And it was cool. It looked cool. Shit. Neo Geo Pocket. Like music from Neo Geo Pocket? Because music in Neo Geo Pocket games sound like ass. They always sound like dying cats. Dying cats. Alright, well, if you guys don't got anything, I'm gonna go back to King of Fighters. King of Fighters. That was 95 that had that opening. So we're gonna listen to 95. Y'all can suck it. Y'all can suck it. But no, not really.
Michelle says hi.
Michelle O!
His bank and
Michelle O is I haven't seen Michelle O in a while. Let me play Ryuko Noken stage. What was a good song? Let's do Esaka. Esaka. Don't play the soundtrack to Matri Melee ever. Oh, now I'm going to play it. Matri Melee has an excellent soundtrack. You know what? We're going to do it. Alright. Thanks, Pabst. We're going to do it now. We're going to do Matri Melee. What is Goketsuji? I wonder if they have it. Let me see if they have. Where the fuck is my keyboard? There's my keyboard. There's my keyboard. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to find it. And we're going to listen to it. If I can spell. I spelled Powie. Let's see if they have it under its US name. Power Instinct. They do not. So let's see if they have it under Goketsuji. They do have it. They have it as Goketsuji. Goketsuji Ichizoku. Oh, but this is a new game. Ichizoku Matsuri Senzo Kuyo. Bummer. Bummer. They don't have it. I thought they would. Let me check myself. Maybe their search thing is just dumb. And there's like, people spell Goketsuji differently.
It's 10 o'clock, so...
It's 10 o'clock. It's time for... You know what? We're going to do some Name That Tune then. Guess what we're doing? We're going to do Name That Tune now. And I guess I'll just have to listen to that soundtrack later if I can find it. Oh, they do have Metro Melee soundtracks. Sweet. We will go back to that. But for now, we are going to do Name That Tune, and it's going to be a Neo Geo game since we're talking about Neo Geo stuff. And you guys have to guess which game. I suck at this game. I'm never the winningest at that. Well, that just means you got to play some more games. You got to play some more or listen to some more game musics, Colin.
Reggie said, DJ, show your Neo Geo Pocket games.
I don't have very many. I have very few Neo Geo games.
No, we'll do it in the next...
Yeah, we'll have to do it because I don't have them all together either. They're all like, some of them are in a box over there, some are behind me, some are in a drawer.
Colin says, oh fuck, I'm out.
Oh feck. Oh feck.
Cool.
Name That Tune.
Nimebird Channel says, anyone buying the Contra collection coming out?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, kind of. That would be cool if they had like physicals. All right, right now I'm looking for a game that's a Neo Geo game that we can talk or that I can play, and that you guys have to guess, and you have to guess which game it's from. Okay, I know what game. I know a game. And you guys gotta guess it. You guys gotta guess it. And it shouldn't be too hard.
Nightmare Channel says I am. Awesome. I want to get it too.
Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready? Colin says Garu Mark of the Wolves. Is Garu Mark of the Wolf Mark of the World? Wold. The Wold. Alright, here we go, guys. Everyone shut your butts, as Slayer would say, and we're going to listen to some Neo Geos. Here we go. Start guessing. Nothing yet.
Junkrat, Digimon.
Now, if the game has multiple parts, you have to tell me specifically which part. Let me just say that one of you has already gotten really close. Because I need the name of the game, which includes which part of the series it's in. Somebody got super close. Ugh, so close. Someone is so close, it's making me... Oh, Radical Reggie got it. It's Ryoko from World Heroes 2. That's it. Radical Reggie. That's Radical Reggie's first win on our things ever.
Your Tokyo gonna ruin it.
Your Tokyo gonna ruin your Tokyo. Ruin your Tokyo. Okay, so now we're gonna go back and listen to that soundtrack I wanted to listen to. Because, what was it? I think it was under Power Instinct.
Junkrat, Digimon World 2.
Digimon.
Junkrat wins the whole gachapon machine.
Digimon.
Ah, so close.
So close. Oh, so close. There we go. Matchy Melee soundtrack. We're going to start with... What are the stages here? It's a showdown versus a youthful fighting game. Let's start with that one. Alright, so Radical Reggie got it. It was World Heroes 2 Ryoko's theme. That's why it was like, someone is super close. And he kept saying, it's funny, Reggie, he already knew, but he was... Because he said World Heroes first. And then he said some other, then he said World Heroes Jan d'Arc. Alright, we're listening to the Matchy Melee soundtrack. This soundtrack is like one of the most unique soundtracks to a fighting game.
Show people what they might win.
Alright, so, once again, Piccolo is the big prize in the Gachapon. He is winnable. He is winnable. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, brah. What? I'm gonna win, says Colin. Alright, here we go. Reggie.
Wait, hold on. This?
Oh yeah, well, let me move the Neo Geo games. Running out of room here.
I'm gonna win. Alright, Reggie. Pick a number. What was it? You only had 2 points, huh?
4.
4.
Pick a number between
1 through 4.
And 4.
I'm gonna wreck. Reggie, pick a number 1 through 4.
Reggie, pick a number already.
420, perfect.
420. 420. 420. Good job, Reggie. Now pick a...
Reggie probably went to the toilet.
Reggie, are you in the toilet again? We need you to pick a number. We're going to pick one for you. I need you to pick a number between 1 and 4. He said 3. Okay. He said 3. Did you put another ball in there? Let's make sure that... Okay. Alright, he said 3. So we're going to do... Fuck, I just dropped the coin. Alright, well, make sure to grab it at some point.
Yeah, it's okay.
We only need 3 anyway, because he said 3. Alright, let me switch to the Gachapon cam really quick here. Here we go. Let me make sure there's nothing incriminating on the table. No. Alright. Here we go. Don't forget to smash that like button, bitches. Here's 1. Oh, no, don't do this to me. We need the other coin. There's not a ball in there, I don't think. There we go. Okay. So here's 1. One is a Galaga, one of those Namco Gachapon things from Galaxian or Galaga, I don't know, whatever. Alright, here we go. Number 2. Number 2 is that Dragon Ball Super Wolf guy.
No one's ever gonna win.
This is Reggie's coin. Good luck. You fucking... Oh. Damn it, this stupid machine. Is there not a ball in there? Alright, here we go then. There we go. Alright, Reggie's ball. Ha! How funny, this was already in there. This was the Meta Knight. Here you go, Reggie. You won the little squishy Meta Knight. That's gonna go in your box.
Oh yeah, perfect.
In the box of Reggie. All up in Reggie's box. Here you go. Here we go. Awesome. Thank you for participating. Congratulations, Reddy. It says, yeah, I love Meta Knight. Sweet. Because if you didn't, you're getting it anyway. Sorry, this song is like crazy. Alright. Huh?
That thing that showed up.
What thing?
For the one that won the
Piccolo.
Piccolo, yeah.
Do you remember how long that first Vegeta was in there? Dude, that first Vegeta was in there for like 6 weeks before somebody finally won him. It's really just the luck of the draw. I'm trying to get all my Sams. I know. I was trying to belt out some Enka. Oh, I thought I had more Samurai Shodown games. I thought I did. I guess I don't. Alright. Here we go. Next, Samurai Shodown, or Samurai Spirits, actually, in Japan. This is a game that really needs no explanation. It was one of the first. This was the first weapons-based fighting game I ever played. I don't know if it's the first one, Ninja Burp, sorry, but this one, when I first played it, it blew my flippin' mind. And Neo Geo, SNK always blew my mind with stuff, and this was one of those games that they did it with. You know, you had the weapons, you could lose your weapons, you can cut them in half, you could have these like battle things when you clashed together. It was so cool, man. And like then when they released Shin Samurai Spirits or Samurai Shodown 2 in America, this one was like, holy crap, man. It's like the graphics got like way better, the gameplay got super better. They introduced like those like super moves Alright, I can't listen to this one. This one's terrible. How do I change this? This one is awful. There we go. And this game was just super good. And it's so funny because you can get this on Neo Geo CD for like nothing. It's so cheap on the Neo Geo CD. It's like a $10 game on the Neo Geo CD. But it's so excellent. And I don't know why it's so cheap. I guess they made like a lot of copies of it, perhaps. And then the next one, I think, is this Samurai Shodown 4? Which one is this one? Which one is this one? No, this is 3, I believe, right? This one? Is this Samurai Shodown 3? I don't remember. But this one, I didn't play. On the Neo Geo CD, I don't play this one because the loading time on this one is atrocious. However, I will play it on the... This is 4. Okay. This one, on the Sega Saturn, I played the shit out of both of these because the Sega Saturn got 3 and 4 in one collection. And it was awesome. It was super cool on the Saturn. I don't play the Neo Geo one, though, or the Neo Geo CD one, just because the loading time is terrible. Loading times on these... This one is like single load, and then this one does have some loading, but it's so minimal that these two are completely manageable on CD. This one is not. There is loading between every round, and it's gross. So gross. But they're good. Did anybody pre-order the new Samurai Shodown or the Samurai Spirits for PlayStation 4? I did. I pre-ordered the one that came with like the shock box thing.
Perhaps said that's 4.
Yeah. But I pre-ordered it. It was like $100 to get it. But I want it. Yeah, buddy. Alright, speaking of 80K, or not speaking of, but earlier we were talking about all the 80K games. This is 80K World. This one has a bunch of different stuff in it. It's got like, whatchamacallit? Like an encyclopedia of all the characters. It's kind of like the SNK like fan thing that they have. And then there's like a bunch of little mini games that a lot of people don't realize that this game is actually really fun. There's like a little shooting game. There's this other mini game where it's like a card battle or something. I don't know what it is. But it's fun. It's a fun game. I really like it, and I love 80K, and I like these like fan servicey games like this one where there's like quiz or trivia stuff. It's cool. It's cool because it's one of those things that lets you find out more about those characters that you wouldn't normally know by just playing the games, and I really like it. Next one here is Riding Hero. This is Neo Geo's version of Hang On, but this one is more in depth because you have like a shop and stuff, and you can buy parts and other things. I don't care for it a whole lot, but it's interesting. I'm not big into motorcycle games, really. I didn't really like them.
Like Hero says, I'm gonna get it. Not sure if I want to pony up for the shock box.
Yeah, I bought the shock box with art book and CD. And that one is, it was $100, I think. I don't know how much it's going to cost to ship yet, though, because we won't know until it gets here. Alright, enough of this soundtrack.
If you had long hair, you'd be like...
I know. I need a headbang. That's headbanging music. Nightmare Turn says, sorry to hop off early, guys. Gotta work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Ooh, Jesus, go to bed, man. Always fun to hang out. See you guys soon. Good night, guys. Yeah, man. Stop by sometime. Bye. What's it called? 80K? Oh, this one? It's called 80K World for the Neo Geo CD. It's only on the Neo Geo CD, but you could which one? This?
Or the other one?
Oh, Riding Hero. Yeah, Riding Hero is not so great. This is cool though, and this one you can actually you can probably emulate it pretty easily too on a computer to play it. That's another thing. Like Neo Geo CD stuff is hard to get, so like I'm not a big fan of emulation, but any way to play the game is cool. Like if you're new to it, I encourage emulation for those who are like new to stuff because that's a good way to play it. Is emulation. Oh shit, I need music. I need Neo Geo music. Somebody give me a Neo Geo game. Give me a Neo Geo game. Paps gave me that one. He told me not to play it, and I played it.
Super Boo's here.
Super Boo. Hello, Boos. When did you get here? Gonna step out for the night. Have fun the rest of the night. Howdy, everyone. Blazing Star. Blazing Star.
Polestar.
Polestar. Alright, we'll do Blazing Star first, since that was the first one to pop up. Where's Blazing Star? I like the track that's like, bonus! Bonus! I'm just kidding. But that's pretty much like, it gets annoying after that one power. Like, once you're all powered up, that's all you hear every time you get one. Blaze. No, that's Blaze Blue. Blazing Star. Yume Kobo. Blazing Star Arcade. What's the difference? Is one of the soundtrack, I guess? Let's do the one that says Yume Kobo. I'm guessing stage 1A. Yume Kobo was like crazy about that, like pre-rendered sprites. Bonass, she's insatiable and her English is terribad.
Bonus. Oh my god.
Hey, S. Super Boo, you are here and that's all that matters, buddy. Yeah, Blazing Star soundtrack. I actually like Polestar more in terms of music, and I don't know, I think I just like Polestar more. I was not a fan of Blazing Star. I feel like it was too different. Alright, next one here is Neo Geo CD Special. This one was, it's called Entertainment CD-ROM. This one has a bunch of cool stuff. You wouldn't know. You look at this cover, and this cover is nothing. And then you look at the back, and you're like, what the crap is this? Why does Athena look so dumb? But you put it in, and it's so cool because it has, like, interviews of all the people who do the voices of the different characters. And you wouldn't know unless you, like, pop it in and start playing around with stuff. And it's funny because the guy who voices Wolfgang Krauser, he's the only non-Japanese voice actor in this whole thing. And he does his interview in English. He's like, hi, my name is blah, 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 blah. I forget his name. Might be time to play this again. I haven't played this since 2000. So it might be time to pop it in again. I got this for like 50 cents too. Really, really cheap. Or something ridiculously cheap. I don't know if it's 50 cents, but it was like, or $1 maybe. I don't know. It was super cheap. I saw that disc on Hit Japan today. I thought it was a demo disc. No, it's like, I don't know what the purpose of this was. It doesn't have a SKU or anything, so I don't know if they sold it or what, but I got it. I think I might have actually gotten it from Hit Japan for like $1. Let's hear his voice, DJ. I don't know how to... I'd have to play it. If you want, Reggie, I'll do a video about it. I can do a video about it for Reggie. I'll do a Quick Bits video on this. Should be pretty easy. Quick Bits videos are nice and easy. Oh, I should grab. Where is that Art of Fighting game? There it is. Let's move these guys. Look at these cute little like chibi things. Kid Shoryuken got me these when the SNK pop-up shop was in Akihabara. He got me these. There's a bunch of them too. Pop it in and play some of that. The audio, so you can't actually hear, like the voice parts are like encrypted or something, or not encrypted, compressed. So you could only hear it out of the actual system. So maybe I'll do like a Neo Geo CD stream, and I can play this. Would you guys watch a Neo Geo CD stream? Look how cute this one is. Isn't that cute? This is a Blue Mary one. It's adorable. I like it. It's so cute. So cute. Alright. I'm gonna grab this one because it's Art of Fighting. And that's the next games I'm gonna talk about here. The first one here. Hell yeah, I'd watch a Neo Geo CD stream. Does bear shit in the woods? So yeah, I'll do okay. Maybe the Tuesday stream. Should this Tuesday stream be Neo Geo CD? We can do Tuesday night's game stream could be Neo Geo CD stuff. I'd watch you talk about barf for an hour. Yes, it should. Okay, so this Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, I'll do it. I don't know if that's like super late for some people. I know it is. Usually we always start our streams at 8 though, because I work till like 6, you know, so it's like I have to get home and like prepare, get everything ready, you know, and me and Jesse are like scrambling around. Like if we do it any earlier, it's gonna be hard. Edgar Gaming says, fuck 'em. I'm off work too. Heck yeah, Neo Geo CD. Alright. Now I expect all you guys who are like, yeah, let's do a Neo Geo CD stream to be here. Better be here Tuesday night, 8 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. Central. I think, right? Yeah, 9 p.m. Central Time. Alright, so the first game in the Art of Fighting series, this one is Ryu Konoken, or Art of Fighting 1. This game blew my mind visually, because it's the first game that did that scrolling. The zoom in, zoom out, panning. Not scrolling, panning. This game did pan zooms, and it was freaking amazing when you first saw that. Like, what the hell? The first time I saw this game and it zoomed in, like the characters were fighting. First off, the sprites were the biggest sprites I had ever seen in any fighting game. When it's in like the zoomed in mode, they're freaking huge, right? And then the round started and then he jumped away and it like panned out and I was like, ah! Like it was amazing to me. Like it flipped me out. And then like so many things about this game, like King, I thought King was like just like a really flamboyant dude, and then when you blew her top off and she had titties, you're like, oh, it's a girl. I love King, by the way, she's awesome. She quickly became like one of my favorite people to play in this game, Art of Fighting 2, because she's a playable character in this game, and Yuri is also a playable character. Yuri is the character that you have to save in Art of Fighting 1. Eiji Kisaragi, who is this character, was introduced in Art of Fighting 2, and he was made a team character in the King of Fighters 95 when they added Iori to the game. Eiji Kisaragi and Billy Kane from Fatal Fury were the team members for Iori in that game, and Iori was the new face of King of Fighters 95, pretty much just created as a rival character for Kyo Kusanagi, which is really cool. And the last game in the Art of Fighting series is this, I don't know what the actual name of it, Art of Fighting, it's got a name, I can't read it, something, Ryu Konoken Gaiden, the side story of Ryu Konoken. Ryu Konoken is basically like Dragon, Fist of Dragon and Tiger, I guess, is what it is. And this is Art of Fighting 3. It shows you like all the frames, because this one had crazy animation. And the Neo Geo CD version did have some frames cut, but you can't even notice because it still has so much animation. But the loading times for this is terrible on the Neo Geo CD. Terrible loading times. This one is the special collector's edition because it came with coin. It comes with this book in here. There's an art book and a coin, a special coin. And I remember because the employee had to go searching around and open every single one because I wanted the coin. This one's called Robert's Coin, and a bunch of them didn't have the actual coin in them, but this one does. If you guys know King of Fighters, Robert Garcia, who is this character, has a coin, and this is his coin. So when he wins, he does like, he says something and he throws the coin up in the air, and the coin is supposed to be like an Aztec coin for whatever reason. I don't know why. I guess he's like, I don't know what Robert Garcia is, if he's Hispanic or Italian or I don't know. But it also came with this cool art book, you know, with Robert doing a spready right here. This is like some straight up Bayonetta poses right here, but he's doing like a kick. And inside it, it's got like a art book, and it's all Shinkido's artwork, which Shinkido, like, he draws all the characters, all the men look like George Clooney for some reason.
Latino lover.
Latino lover.
Slayer says, I would have told her to put those away, unfair weapons.
Unfair weapons. What, tatas? I can't put the shit back in here. Damn it! Damn it! Give me one quick second here. But anyway, yeah, this is cool. Cool little set for the Neo Geo CD. Was this Art of Fighting 3 game. Very awesome. Awesome. And the game I leave out because at some point might play it again. But those are the Art of Fighting, all the Art of Fighting games. But I should put that in the box because I'll fucking lose it. I'll lose it! What are we listening to? What is this? Blazing Star? Alright, let's do Polestar now. Really quick here. Let me go to Polestar. P. P is for PP. Polestar. Power Instinct, we just did that. Puzzle Bobble. Puzzle Bobble just has the one song. Boop, 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 boop. Polestar Arcade, yes. Shit, not Pulse, man. Get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. There we are. Stage 1. Yay. Alright. Next is this game here. In Japan, it's called Tsukai Gangan Koshin Kyoku. In America, this is called Aggressors of Dark Combat with a K, because it's the acronym for, or 80K is the company's. The name 80K is Alpha Denshi Kikaku, which is like Alpha Electronic Project, I think is what it means. Ardamore says Tsukai. Tsukai, I think. Tsukai? Tsukai. Tsukai Gangan Koshin Kyoku. And this was Aggressors of Dark Combat in the US. It is a weird fighting game, which is kind of like a beat-em-up, sort of, but it's a one-on-one beat-em-up. And Fuma is randomly in this game for some reason. I don't know why Fuma's in it, but there he is right there. And then you have this girl named Kisara. Kisara later on made another appearance in Neo Geo Battle Coliseum for the PS2. And she is the only character in this game that reappeared anywhere else, other than Fuma. But Fuma is from World Heroes, not from Tsukai Gangan Koshin Kyoku, or Aggressors of Dark Combat. I already read it. Next one here. This one is weird. This is called Quiz, or King of Fighters. Quiz King of Fighters. And it's basically exactly what it is. It's a quiz game where you answer a bunch of questions, and they're like, it would be cool if they were all like Neo Geo related questions, but they're not. There's like, this one is something about China, or something like actual historical event quiz, and I'm like, but it's cool because you get to see them smack each other when you get a question right. They'll do like moves, and it's pretty fun. It's fun to watch, but it's unless you know Japanese, you're probably not going to have a whole lot of fun. This one was actually licensed out to Saurus to make this game for some reason. SNK didn't make this. Saurus did. Which is interesting that they did. Anyhow. Alright. Let's see. What else do we got here? We're dwindling down in the list here. Let's quickly talk about this one. This one's called Mahjong Story. I don't know what the hell this is about, and it looks like the most dull Mahjong game ever. If I'm gonna try to like play a Mahjong game, at least it better have like some cute like anime girls or something in it. But this one does not. And this one does have good music though. Music is decent in it, which is pretty much the only thing I'm gonna get out of Mahjong game. Brandon Wallace says, "Hello, Saru. Hope all is well." Sarah says, in Japan, it's called Fighter Dakue Senue. In the North America, it's called Fighting. That's true. That's kind of how it is. Like, Japan has like this like crazy like long name, and then in the US it's some like random simple thing. That's so true though. It's funny.
Don't forget to hit that smash button.
Smash.
Smash it.
You mean that like button? Smash button.
Smash button.
Don't forget to smash that smash button. You gotta smash. Smash. Oh, this one here.
Thanks, Mr. Kratz.
Tokten 03. I talked about this one earlier. This is Super Sidekicks 3, The Road to Glory. Super Sidekicks, The Next Glory. Like in America, I think it was The Road to the Next Glory or something. The Next Glory. Glory Hole. It's another soccer. It's if you liked Super Sidekicks, you'll like it. It's more of the same. More of the same. Oh, I have two of these. Maybe I should... I guess one came in a box. I do have 2 of these. Maybe I'll give one of these away. I don't know. Yeah, apparently I have 2 of them. I'll keep the nicer one in the box, I think. Do they both have obies? Oh no, they're different! What? I guess I gotta keep them now because I'm gonna keep them both because they're different. Check this out. The one has different artwork. So this is the one that came in the special coin box. And then here's the standard issue of it. Interesting, right? This one has a design, but you can't see it really. There we go. You can see it now. I hold it like that. And then special box one. Interesting. I did not know that. Maybe if I had bothered to actually open it. So I guess I gotta keep them both because they're different. Alright, next one. This one is one of those horse betting games. You don't actually do anything. You just bet on some horses and you buy some stuff and you feed them and I don't know. I don't like these kind of like derby games, so bleh. Send me those extra Neo Geo CD games you got. You don't even have a Neo Geo CD, but I have. Do you want this? I have Fatal Fury 3. I have a double of this one. Do you want this one? It's brand new. I can put that in your box. Are they both exactly the same?
These are come in box.
Come in box. Here, put this one in Reggie's box. We'll give. I got the Poly Mega DJ. Okay. Sweet. I'll send you this one. It's brand new. You gotta do a breaking the seal. Do a breaking the seal on this one, okay? He's not gonna do it. I'll send it to you, but he's not gonna do it. It will play Neo Geo CD games. Oh yeah, it will. It plays. Dude, the Poly Mega plays Neo Geo CD games. Like, I'm so excited. If even just these work really good, I will be excited. Because it plays these excellent. It's awesome.
Legendary Funko Warrior says, hey, Summer Entry, Slayer John.
Legendary Funko Warrior, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a bit. We have Legendary Funko Warrior. We have the Legendary Gaming Warrior. All these Legendary Warriors. Exactly. Hidden butts. Reggie says he's gonna do a breaking the seal on that Fatal Fury 3 as well. And let me see. What else do I have? Oh, I have another double, actually, of a cool game. I was gonna use it for trade fodder though, but I guess I can give it to Reggie. Reggie is the homie. I guess I can send it to Reggie. But let's see if I can find it. Because I'm pretty sure I have a double of this game. Oh, this is what we're listening to right now, by the way, is the soundtrack to Polestar. This game is flippin' awesome. It's hard, but it's awesome. If you like R-Type, you will love this game. And that's the music we're listening to now. And I personally like this better than its sequel. But the sequel was developed by Yume Kobo, not ICOM. ICOM developed this one. And Yume Kobo developed the second one. Which is why they feel different, I think. You know, because they changed hands. So, even though Blazing Star is a sequel, so I don't know. It's weird. But Reggie. Where did that game go? What did I do with it? There it is. This here is one of my favorite fighting games on the Neo Geo CD. This one is called Tengai Makyo Shinden, Far East of Eden. But in America, it's simply called Kabuki Clash. And Kabuki Clash, this one is based obviously on the Tengai Makyo series. The music in this game is amazing. Hudson Soft did this game. A lot of fun. This character here, his name is Manjimaru. This series got its start on the PC Engine. The PC Engine had 3 RPG games, 2 in the main series, 1 offshoot RPG, and 1 fighting game. 4 games in total on the PC Engine. When this came out in the Neo Geo, I literally dumped in my pants because I was so up this series' ass by now, by the time that this came out, that when this came out, I lost it. I jizzed everywhere. And look, this says Japan Changbara Action. I don't know what the hell Changbara as action is, but that says Japan. And Japan, even though it's written with a Z, it's pronounced Japan, not Zipang. Don't ever let me catch you here saying it Zipang, because it's not pronounced that way. It's pronounced Japan. And it's also part of the namesake of the main program on my channel, Retro Japan. That's where the name Retro Japan came from, is from this. So if you guys wonder why the Flip Mind channel is called Retro Japan, this is why it's called Retro Japan. Oh my gosh, the lovely Sierra Sierra is here. Sierra is here. She says, Sazumazu! So much fun. Now we have the legendary Killer Gaming Warrior. All these legendary words. How funny. Oh, Reggie said something. What did you say, Reggie? I missed it. Oh man, I missed a bunch of stuff. Legendary Funko Warrior. I'm the same person. I knew you guys were the same. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were the same guy. Blazing Star is more Gates of Thunder than R-Type. I don't know that I would compare Blazing Star to Gate of Thunder. Gate of Thunder is... I don't know. I like Gate of Thunder. I guess maybe in nostalgia. I love Gate of Thunder. Reggie...
dumped in your pants. I haven't done that since I was 24 years old.
Topanga... Dumped in your pants? I haven't done that since I was 24 years old? I guess you would remember such an event, right? It'd be traumatizing. So this is an anime series? No, Tengai Makyo is a game series. It's a series of RPG games on the PC Engine, Randrick. It did get an anime though. It got a couple anime releases. I have the DVD and the VHS. There was a DVD and VHS that came out. They're both the same thing though, and I have both of them somewhere. I don't know where they're at, but there is an anime. The anime for it's kind of dumb though. Reluctant here says, Saru, Tim Farrow told me to tell you that he loves you long time. Oh! If you're talking to Tim, tell him I'm working on his video already, so he should be happy. He should be happy about that. And once I do my video, I'm sending the Gate of Thunder, Lords of Thunder Remastered to Reggie, and maybe Reggie will talk about it in his unboxing video. I'm hoping Reggie does an unboxing video of the box that I sent him. Because I'm trying to get more people to look at Tim's collections that he made with the better sound. Chera. Ooh, la 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 la. I like that one. Ooh, la 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 la. Ooh, la 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 la. Miso love you long time. Love you long. That's funny. Alright, let's get back into these Neo Geo shits, you guys. Y'all need to shut up so I can finish this. I'm just kidding. So the next one here, we talked about how Yume Kobo at the time. This one is Yume Kobo and Saurus. I think Yume Kobo was the developer, though, of this one. This one is called Shin O-Ken. But it was released as Ragnagard in the US. And this game has some of the grossest pre-rendered graphics I've ever seen. It's disgusting to look at. And it plays like shit. I don't really like this game at all, but I mean, I'm collecting Neo Geo CD stuff, and I'm halfway there. And this is one of those. It's just gross. This game is gross. Everything about this game is gross. And that's what I was saying, is that they had a hard-on about making everything these pre-rendered graphics, but these fuckers should have stuck to just making shooting games, because this game sucks ass. But you know, whatever. It's part of the collection. Part of the collect. It's like playing Killer Instinct with 1/3 the frame rate and no fun combos. Yeah, the game plays. It's stiff as shit too. It's like an old stiff turd. It's just not fun to play. Ooh, here's a game that I really like on the Neo Geo CD. This one is called Fire Suplex in Japan, 3-count bout in America. And this one, I love this game because it's one of those like arcadey wrestling games, and it's so much fun. Like the characters have like these like epic like intros when you play, and it's just fun. Pap says it's called mash buttons. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much all I do in this game. I don't really know how to properly play it, But I love these kind of wrestling games. I love them. My favorite arcade wrestling game is called Muscle Bomber. It was called Saturday Night Slam Masters. But this one has to be my second favorite arcade wrestling game, Fire Suplex. But the music in this one is really good, and it has a lot of fun characters and a lot of men's fighting, rolling around the floor. What's not to like about that, right? Super good though. I really like it. I like it a lot. Oh man, here's another fun one that's old as shit too. When it comes to like Neo Geo stuff, like one of the first Neo Geo stuff I ever played is this one here, League Bowling. League Bowling was so cool. Like the animations were super cool in them. Like the character was funny looking, just this like goofy like bowling guy. And then like there's this girl with the tits. There she is. Is that her? Yeah, I think that's her. The girl with the tits. And she appears every so often, and it's just a fun game. And I remember I used to play, ironically, I would play League Bowling in a Japanese bowling alley in Yaohan. There was a bowling alley in the Yaohan Plaza that had this, and I would play this there. Alright, enough Polestar. Let's go to something. Ah, damn it, the Asian kid is doing wheels in the school again. Do you hear that? He's drifting. There's this Asian kid that lives in the neighborhood who has a car, and he likes to like pretend he's in like Tokyo Drift or Initial D or something. And one day his tire popped right off or his axle broke or something, but we heard it. It was like
boom! Watching out of the window too.
And I guess he goes with his dog or something. Oh, Sierra says hello to Jesse also.
Hi.
That was Jesse. He says hi. John Kratz says ass. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Ass? Alright, what's another Neo Geo game with good music? Not something cool and fun. Somebody name something. And we'll wait here. Alright. Looks like he stopped. He stopped just in time. Apparently we couldn't hear him because we were hearing the music. But he'll go out there and he does like drifting all the time. And it's like this like little like Asian kid who was out there with his super riced out Honda.
Like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Riced out. I know, and he'll go out there late and he's like, I don't know how old he is. He could be older. I always say he's a kid, but you know, he looked like a kid. And man, he was like doing it right before the cops showed up in the parking lot, remember? And then he stopped. I was like, damn it. Like I wish the cops had like caught him doing it. Maybe he thinks he's in Fast and the Furious. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That he thinks he's in Tokyo Drift or something in the parking lot. Did anyone give me a Neo Geo game? Paps says, play the soundtrack to Prehistoric Isle. Are these games that you actually like the music from? Because the music in Prehistoric Isle is, actually, it's not terrible. There's some. Maybe let's see. Maybe we'll start at random. We'll start at stage 2. I think stage 2 had a decent track. Prehistoric, pre-primer, no. Pre-tier, Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. Prehistoric Isle in 1930. Is that it? Oh no, you're thinking Prehistoric Isle 2, aren't you? Yeah, Prehistoric Isle 2. You said it. I'm dumb. They only have the first one. And I've never played the first one, so I'm not going to play it because it's not new. The first Prehistoric Isle is not Neo Geo. Play Flying Power Disc. Reluctant Hero wins. We're going to do that. Flying Power Disc. Though they might just have it as Windjammers. Let's find out. Windjimmies. I love me some Flying Power Disc, man. Yeah, Windjammers. Yeah, they have it as Windjammers. Windjammers. Go for broke. Let's... Bubba. Alright, let's get to the... Windjammers. Flying Power Disc. Yes. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. And... speaking of Flying Power Disc, we got Flying Power Disc. What do you know? Flying Power Disc on the Neo Geo, sorry, SARU.exe crashed and needs to be restarted. So this game here, love this game. I have had this game for ages on the Neo Geo CD. It's got GUIs on it. Let's remove the GUIs. GUI goops. But this one is awesome. Awesome game. I have it on the Switch. I have it on the PS4. I recently played in a tournament here in Las Vegas. Our corporate challenge was Windjammers, and our team got 3rd place, which sucks. Larissa, I don't know how it happened, but yeah, apparently we got 3rd. Did we get 3rd place or 2nd place? We might have gotten 2nd place. I don't remember. We didn't win. We didn't win the main thing, is what I know. But I was in it. I posted some pictures on my Instagram of me at the Windjammers tournament. And Windjammers is so cool, man. This game is awesome. There's a part 2 coming out. I don't know how I feel about that. The artwork is weird. And it's not like... It's like more of a spiritual successor, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see. Last Blade 2 for the win. Oh, look here. Speaking of Last Blade, here's the first one. Is this the first one? Gekka no Kench. Or is this the second one? This might be the second one. Maybe. I don't know. But this is Last Blade. Paps would be able to tell me. Is this the first or the second Last Blade? Tell me. This one, I refuse to play this on the Neo Geo CD. It doesn't matter if you have the top loader, forget it. You may as well just take a nap between rounds. If you have the CDZ, you have time to make yourself coffee between rounds. The loading times are absolutely terrible on the Neo Geo CD. Awful loading times. And I don't know. I just want to kill myself every time I play it. So I don't play it. If you're going to play this. If you're going to play this on a home console, if you don't have a Neo Geo CD, Dreamcast. For sure. Play this on the Dreamcast, because on the Dreamcast it is way faster, and it's easy. LB2 is a fave in my house, says Light Up. That's awesome. But yeah, don't play the Neo Geo CD version unless you grab yourself a Poly Mega. And this was one of the first things I was like, let's see what this Poly Mega thing can do. And I was like, Last Blade. And everyone was like, ah! Like everyone gasped really loudly. They're like, no, you can't play that one. That one has the worst loading time ever. But the loading times were nice and quick for this game on the Poly Mega. So that was the first real big plus for the Poly Mega, was quick loading times for your mom. All right, the next game we're going to talk about here is Viewpoint. This one was very popular because it was one of those like really pretty isometric shooters. I remember when this came out, although there were a lot of people were like, wow, the graphics in this are super cool, man. So people always gave this one a double take for that. Yeah, Zaxxon on steroids, pretty much, yeah. I liked this game, but I was terrible at it because I couldn't understand where the enemies were on screen because of the isometric. Playing it takes some getting used to in this game for sure, because of that whole like isometric view. But it's cool. It's a cool game. It has cool music. It has cool graphics, and it's cheap on the Neo Geo CD. Well, it used to be. I don't know how much it is now, but it used to be like a $20 game all day, every day. Sammy made this game. Sammy doesn't really do a whole lot anymore, but Sammy made this for the arcade, and I think ICOM ported this to the Neo Geo CD, the people who made Polestar. You are a cool game, says Slayer. I'm a mediocre game. I guess it depends on... Actually, it's not... Well, I won't say that. Yo-Yo just hanging out on the toilet, says Boy on Boy. What is everyone watching my show on the toilet? It's like... Is this like perfect like toilet watching show? Well, at least you're watching. That's the important thing. That's the important thing, is that you're watching it in bed, on the couch, on the can. I don't care, as long as you watch it. That's the important part. Alright, here's a game. Super ultra cute. I love Bubble Bobble. Look at that. So cute. I wish those were real. I would eat it. Puzzle Bobble is a lot of fun. so fun. Magical Drop is still better, but they're different types of fighting games, puzzle games. And I played this in the arcade a lot too. It was good. It's a good game. Good, fun game. Girls used to play this game. Every time I would go to the arcade, girls were, oh, here's the jam. This is the jam. Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, girls used to love this freaking game. They would play it all the time. I remember I used to always see girls playing it. Or couples would play it. Be like, no. Oh, here's another one that's kind of cool. Oh, my phone. I forgot. I completely forgot about...
Because you're almost done and we gotta do the questions.
Oh, did you send those to me?
Yeah, Gmail.
Gmail. Okay, good. So let me open up my Gmail just to keep that on the ready. There we are. Documents. Open in Docs. Alright, I got it open. Sweet. We should just do it this way from now on, probably, huh? Instead of printing them on paper.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't kill yourself. Bubble Bobble was a real panty dropper, right? Apparently. Apparently.
Bubble, bubble, ah.
Bubble Bobble! Sploosh! Alright, the next one. Double Dragon. Double Dragon on the Neo Geo CD was an interesting one because they tried to tie it into the movie. So there's a bunch of characters that didn't appear in the movie, but if you look closely here in the back there, you've got like a screen with that guy that looks like Vanilla Ice. I don't know, the villain. He's in the screen there on the back.
I actually like Double Dragon.
I did too. I liked Double Dragon. I thought it was a good game movie, and everyone shits on it. Everyone shits on Double Dragon. I thought it was fun.
On Tubi.
Oh really?
There, yeah.
I thought it was a fun movie, and it was. I mean, it's not like they did anything crazy with it. Like, it wasn't terrible like Street Fighter or Super Mario. I thought it was... I have the PS1 version. How is the PS1 version, Reggie, of this game? This is the one on the Neo Geo. I like it. And the classic Double Dragon theme is here when you're Billy or Jimmy and you transform into, like, the Double Dragon form. You hear the Double Dragon music, and it's dope.
Oh, Billy said,
I just used all over my computer. That's hot.
Is that keyword for something else?
Sneezed? Is that code for something else all over your computer?
The movie, I still can't watch to this day.
You don't like the movie? Why? You don't like it because that guy from Party of Five is in it, huh? Do you not like that guy, the actor?
Also, what's your face is in it too?
Who?
From Charmed?
Oh, I didn't watch Charmed. I don't know. Alyssa Milano?
Alyssa Milano's in it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Is she Marion? Marion?
Yeah,
she's Marion, right? I think.
Blonde chick.
Oh.
There's another person.
I gotta watch it again because I saw Double Dragon years ago.
Watch after the stream.
Yeah, we'll watch it tonight. She's a mess. There was a ghost here. There's ectoplasm everywhere. So slimy. Light Up says, haha, I still like the Street Fighter movie. Van Damme as a U.S. Marine. See, the Street Fighter movie, I mean, Raul Julia was in it, bless his heart. I love Raul Julia as an actor. And you can tell he was having the time of his life in that movie. Like, you know, he was already sickly, and you could tell he was having a lot of fun in the movie. And he was the only thing that made the movie good for me, is that Raul Julia was in the movie. Otherwise, the movie is freaking garbage. Like,
I thought
it's so bad it's good. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you can. I guess it's one of those bad. I know. Well, because that's what Light Up is saying, that it's so bad it's good, because you just laugh. You're like, I don't know. Like, it feels like satire, right? Like, it feels like a satire movie. That guy from Party of Five didn't even know martial arts. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't like the actor. Yeah, the other guy is Brandon Lee, isn't it? Isn't the other actor Brandon Lee? No? Who's the other Double Dragon? Who was it? I need to watch it. I saw Double Dragon in the theater when it came out.
I did too.
And my friends were like, that was fucking stupid. Why did we watch? Like, they were super pissed. And I was like, guys, we watched Street Fighter together. Like, this movie makes Street Fighter made this movie look like a masterpiece. Like, I know Double Dragon was a bad movie. It was not a good movie. Almost all video game to movie adaptations are bad. But if you compare it to Street Fighter, it makes it, at least Double Dragon seemed kind of more. I don't know. I thought it was better. But my friends were like, "Guys, this movie's stupid. Why did we come watch this movie?" And this same group, we all watched Street Fighter together. So I don't know. Blanca is so bad. He's almost as bad as that cosplayer Blanca, but he's terrible in an amazing, awesome way. I'm not sure what cosplayer Blanca is. It's bad, but fun. Street Fighter was awesome if you look at it like a comedy. That's the thing. Like, but if you look at it as a fan, you know, like I saw Street Fighter in the movie, and I saw it before it came out because I was part of a program where they picked kids to watch stuff. We were in high school, and they would pick. There was a group of us that would go, and we would go screen movies, and it was always movies like this, right? That we would get to watch for free, like a month or two before the movie was out. So the colors were still kind of off. They hadn't done color processing on the movie, but man, the movie was just, it was awful. As a fan, you felt offended. Like, I was offended watching the movie, like, what are they doing? What? Why is he Honda Hawaiian? Why is Guile not white? You know, like those kind of things. Well, I mean, he was white, but why was he not American? Like, what? It's like, you watch, it's like, he had like an accent. I'm like, why the hell does Guile have an, I don't know. I was a fanboy, okay? I was a video game, I still am a video game fanboy. So when I saw it, I was like, ugh, awful. Manjabana99 says, for the record, I like Party of Five. Did you? MK1 is the better of the video game movies. I agree. Mortal Kombat was one of those video game movies that was true to its source material. And I didn't even like Mortal Kombat, but I liked Mortal Kombat, the movie. I wasn't a fan of the Mortal Kombat games back in the time because I was so up Neo Geo's ass at that time, where all I played were Neo Geo arcades. So I was happy when Mortal Kombat was out because people left the Neo Geo machines at places. If there was a Mortal Kombat game, all the kids were playing Mortal Kombat, and I was sitting playing Neo Geo uninterrupted, and I loved that. So I love Mortal Kombat because people left the Neo Geo machines alone around the time of Mortal Kombat in LA as a kid. So that's why I liked it. They replaced Fei Long with a guy named Suwata. I don't remember that. I mean, I'm sure that's the case. I don't remember a whole lot of the movie except Raul Julia flying around, and they were using like a Street Fighter controller, and Blanca was terrible, and E Honda was Hawaiian, and Ryu wasn't Japanese.
Blanca only showed up for like 5 minutes at the end of the movie.
Just to scream.
Just like, oh, I pops out. And what the fuck?
Blanca's here.
That's it?
Great. That was awesome. Yeah, Silent Hill was alright. Silent Hill was good. I liked it. Is he dead now? Raul Julia? Oh, yes. Yeah, Raul Julia. That was his last movie. Was Street Fighter. I was so sad when he died, you guys.
He was supposed to do Addams Family 3.
Yeah, there was another Addams Family movie planned, and he died. So sad. So sad. Anyway, we got into this because of Double Dragon here, so blame this game for us talking about terrible game movies. So this next one here, what are you saying? Is he dead? He weighed like 100 pounds in that movie. I know, and you can see it too. Like, you can see he didn't look. He was looking like really, really. Like, he looked like he was ill. Poor man. And Kylie Minogue with her inconsistent accent. Kyle Minogue? Don't diss Kylie. Kylie is your people's. Hashtag cut a bitch. Oh, funny. Kylie is shit. Danny is the best. Danny is the best. Minogue. Is that what we're talking about now? Minogues? It's funny. It's funny because I didn't even know she was Australian until I lived in Australia. That's when I knew like who all like the. I was like, oh, Natalie Imbruglia was Australian too. I had no idea, that she was Australian. And then she was on a radio station in Australia called Nova. They had interviewed her, and they were like, oh yeah, and they were talking about like her super Australianness, and I was like, I didn't even know she was Australian. But anyway, let's finish up these games. This next one here is Fighter's History Dynamite. This was also reviewed on the channel under the Retro Japan portion by Crazy Cubano. Crazy Cubano did the review for this one as well, back when he was still interested in doing YouTube stuff. He doesn't care about YouTube anymore, but he did that. All right, and the next couple of games that we're going to talk about really quick here is Real Bout. This is the first Real Bout. I actually, I don't have another copy of this. We gave it away in the giveaway, right? Yeah. We gave this one away to Lucas. I think he grabbed it. Yeah, but I guess Reggie pre-ordered a Polymega, so I'll save some doubles for Regums. This one is good. This one is interesting because this one has a ring out in a 2D game. I was like, what? Ring out? Or out of bounds is what they called it in this game. But out of bounds was just when you pushed them far enough to the edge. You had to beat them up against the edge for a good while. It wasn't like you could just hit them and they would ring out immediately. And there was a couple. I think Blue Mary had like a special out of bounds for her. That was kind of weird. Or not weird, but I think she lost her top or something. I don't remember. Yeah, this game also had Blue Mary titties. That's right. Okay, so it was Blue Mary. I couldn't remember, but I think I remember. Blame Saru. Blame me for what? What did I do? But yeah, she had a special ring out where if you, I don't remember how you did it, but I remember there was Blue Mary titties. Blue Mary titties. That's right. Let me quickly play some music. I was playing King of Fighters 95, and then I jumped out of it to play, what's his name? Matry Melee. King of Fighters 95, Saturn CD RIP. Sure. Arrange album? Yes. We will do Arrange album. Oh, is this the one with the cool like staff roll with it does. All right, we're going to listen to the credits. Sorry. Actually, no, let's listen to the Omega Rule thing.
You have to be ringed out of the first round and ring them out, and then the next person ringed out has to be married.
Oh, is that how you did it? Okay. Blue Mary could be code for... Blue Mary is a character in this game here. This is cool. I like this track. This is the remix of Rugel's boss theme. It's really good. Blue Mary! You had to be ringed out. Oh, okay. Alright. And I don't have Real Bout Special for Neo Geo CD, so we're jumping straight to Real Bout 2. I don't know why I don't have Real Bout Special. It's my favorite, and I don't have it. Somebody find me Real Bout Special for the Neo Geo CD. You know what I also don't have on the Neo Geo CD? Is Fatal Fury 2. I have every Fatal Fury 2 except the Neo Geo CD one. It's the only one I'm missing, and I want it. I guess I could always look on eBay. It's probably going to be like 50, 60 bucks though. Because Fatal Fury 2 is more rare on the Neo Geo CD than Fatal Fury Special. For some reason. I don't know why. But in any case, Real Bout 2, the newcomers. This one is also really good. I liked the visuals in Real Bout Special more than Real Bout 2. But Real Bout 2 is still pretty good. It introduces two new characters. This guy here, whatever his name is. He's basically Fatal Fury's version of Alex. And Xiang Fei, this girl here. And this is an excellent game. It's a lot of fun on the Neo Geo CD. It's good. It is good. Alright, and that was all... Oh, no, shit. I still have one more Neo Geo CD game. I thought that was all of them. Okay, I guess I have one more. The last one is Last Resort. Huh. How apt, right? Last Resort is the last game we are talking about today on the Neo Geo CD. This is also, if you like R-Type, it's very much like it. This one, though, is all 2D glorious 2D graphics. Very nice. Really like it. One of my favorite games on the Neo Geo in general. A very early Neo Geo game as well. That was just a lot of fun in it. And the ship, I mean, yeah, it totally looks like a dildo, right? Last Resort is Flying Dildo Death Machine. Let me show that. I don't know what Jesse's doing, but let me. That's totally flying dildo death machine. I really like that. And awesome game, really cool. Nothing. I was the
Sorry.
chat. The chat.
I got an email from one of our Dreamcast.
Oh, okay. Kickstarter email.
Yeah.
Like angry email.
Well, so the person wants. I'll tell you later, but it has to do with the New York store and just complaining about that, and they're asking when we're going to ship out their games.
Well, the New York store isn't selling it.
I know.
The New York store has it.
Our store is international because we have a different copy, different
version
of it.
Because it's our version of the game.
I'm trying to explain to that person, but they don't understand.
Oh, I'll talk to them.
I already did.
Oh, okay. I think we need to. There should be a Blue Mary on top of it. On top of the dildo. Alright, that's the last thing. So, last week we asked, was there a video game that gave you nightmares? And number 1 comes to us from SuperBoo85. Damn it, I'm gonna miss my song. This was the song. I'm gonna miss it. SuperBoo says, Resident Evil Director's Cut. When I was young, I had a weird fear of zombies, and I never really told anyone. My older brother was just starting to really get into zombie stuff, then got Resident Evil Dreamcast for Christmas, and that scene with the first zombie got me pretty bad. I also had some depression and anxiety stuff going on at the time due to my parents having some serious problems with each other, and in the nightmares my family were turning into zombies and chasing me. Oh my god. And all of it together caused me to have some weird anxiety attacks and stuff. I was messed up for a couple of months, but I got better and got over the fear of zombies, says SuperBoo. Man, that's crazy. Could you imagine?
That happened to me.
That's
too.
terrifying.
Nightmares,
Yeah, weren't you telling me?
Evil, yeah.
Resident Evil nightmares? So
Yeah.
Jesse also had a similar story with Resident Evil nightmares
I was
as
trapped
well.
inside of a house with my family. We boarded up the whole house. We had shotguns and we're just killing everyone.
Killing zombies.
And then we were eating and watching TV too.
while killing the zombies?
Yeah. Well, they kept looking at the doors.
Well, it definitely sounds like a more comical version of it. And number two has no name, but they said Resident Evil Code Veronica. It feared me. It freaked me out for no reason. I would turn on the lights in my room and sleep with fork, cause I would wake up sleep with a fork, cause I would wake up panicked and covered in sweat. Stopped playing it till later in my life. Man, that's crazy. That one didn't have a name, so I don't know who answered that one.
whoever answered that, why with the fork?
I want to know, if you're here, why would you sleep with a fork? I'd sleep with a knife. Well, we lock our door with a spoon. So, you know. With a wooden spoon, mind you. We don't even need it. We have an alarm system. I don't even know why Jesse puts the spoon there. It's our protector spoon. Number 3 says Rush of Blood on PlayStation VR. It gives me nightmares because of how graphic it can be in VR. That one also didn't have a name. A bunch of these don't have any names. Number 4 said no. No game that I have played has given me a nightmare. Okay. Number 5, that also no, we don't know who that one is. He says, I'd say it's Onimusha Warlords for PS2. I don't know why, but that boss in the game was so creepy. Daniel Scheibuck with his one-word answers. We're going to stop reading these. He says, none that I can think of.
Yeah, I think we should...
yeah, we'll start... We should...
If people say no, we're not going to
Yeah,
read
or I could just skip them too. Number 7 comes to us from... nobody. He says, sorry, can't say any ever game gave me nightmares, lol. But more recently, the Outlast series, 1 and 2... sure gave me the heebie-jeebies. Definitely my 2 favorite horror games. Cool. Number 8 says, I never have dreams related to media. They're always just crazy, random, surreal stuff. Plesioth's hitbox from the first Monster Hunter was nightmare fuel, though. Number 9 says Street Fighter 5 because it exists and represents the death of the franchise.
That was interesting.
Was it?
Yeah.
How funny. You recognize his icon?
Yep.
Number 10 comes to us from John Kratz. He says, Silent Hill 2. I was only in middle school and had a weekend to beat it when I rented it. Oh man, scared the life out of me, says Kratz.
Oh,
Yeah. That was Kratz. He says, crud. Think I forgot to answer that one. Slayer says, I used to dream Halo 2 because I played it so much, but not a nightmare. I've never finished a Resident Evil game despite playing most of them too scary because it causes me major anxiety. Does it? Yeah, it most of those games, they make me anxious too to play. Let me quickly jump to this one here. All right. This one comes to us from no name. Number 11 says Clock Tower for the PlayStation 1. It was like 7 or 8 when I got my hands on it. It scared me so much I refused to touch my PS1 after that. Clock Tower freaked the shit. I played the Super so I played it on Super Famicom, and there was no real like blood or anything, but it was just that like that when the guy came out and you hear the shink 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 shink, dude. It's and I was already in my teenage years when I played it because I first played it when I was 12 or 13 or something, and it scared the crap out of me.
Oh, Gina was the one who put the rush of blood on there.
Oh, was it Gina? Okay. Hi DJ, it's Gina. I was the one that put Rush of Blood, but I put my name on it. A little confused. Oh, okay. There was no name on it, but thank you for letting me know. Number 12 comes to us from Keyboard Kitty Cat, Erin. She says, positively Silent Hill Origins. The beginning stage where there is a house on fire where you have to try and save the little girl. A little bit of background info. When I was like 13, my family lost our house to a fire, and thankfully no one was at home at the time. After playing that part of the game, it brought back a lot of bad memories and even started new nightmares for me. Oh man, yeah, that would be crazy, right? Because that's like a total like real life traumatic experience, and to have to like play it, it's like, oh, yeah. I would be like, I'm putting you down right now, game. Number 13 says Ghost Hunter on the PS2. It was full of creepy little girl voices, and that would worm its way into my head and cause many a nightmare. Scary little girl voices. Yeah, that would freak me out too. Number 14. Bloodborne. Creatures in this game are so freaking scary, and also Resident Evil 2 back in the days. That was number 14. Number 15 says Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1. That zombie turning around slowly in the hallway. Yikes. Yeah, that scene is always freaky. Like right off the bat, you're like, oh man, I just crapped myself. And I haven't even started the game. Number 16. This person says none comes to mind at all, but a movie did when I was young kid. I guess what he's trying to say, that when he was a kid, one of the movies that freaked him out was A Nightmare on Elm Street, but that's not a video game. Number 17 says I wouldn't call it nightmares, but the NES game Shadowgate got into my head, and I used to dream about it all the time. That's kind of cool.
Cool for the nightmares.
I know. I had beat Outlast series. Oh, Outlast series as faves was my answer. Juan Castillo was the guy who said Outlast. Colin says, yeah, scary girl voices are nightmare bait for me. Ghost Hunter is a trip, especially with surround sound. Radical Reggie. That was Gina, right? Yeah. After I got over the fear of zombies, I did go back to play Resident Evil 2, and the Code Veronica X, but I only got all the way to Resident Evil 2. Alright, number 18 is the last one. Number 18 says, I can't say I've ever had nightmares due to a game, but I've had plenty of dreams involving video games. Usually those involve me across a rare batch of games for a pittance. Those are nightmares. Those are good dreams. I've had dreams like that before too, where I'm like, oh, I just bought all these super rare games that I paid like $5, and then I wake up and I'm like, fuck.
And then you look for the games.
I know. Where are the games? I've had dreams like that before too, where I'm like, oh man. I just found blah 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 for so cheap. Where'd my tea go? There it is. Reluctant Hero says that was mine, the last one. Oh, was it? Was that one yours? I've had that's nightmares for sure. It is kind of game related too. I know, because you wake up and you're like, "Where's all my shit?"
Oh, Billy says it's my bedtime, bro. I'll catch you in just later.
Ooh, Billy!
Right.
Bye, Billy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. When I was young, as heck, I played Spy vs. Spy like at 2 a.m. And those guys scared the hell out of me at night.
Really? The Spy, they're so cute though.
No, I used to be scared of Spy vs. Spy when I was little.
Really?
I used to watch Mad TV. They used to pop out.
Yeah, they had those little skits.
I don't know why they scared the shit out of me too.
See, I was a Mad magazine reader. I loved Mad magazine. It was so funny, you know. And I was in elementary school and junior high, you know. And you would get those magazines, and it's like, oh, your mom bought you one of those, you know. And I loved them. So I loved the Spy versus Spy skits. And then when Mad TV came out, I loved it, even though it was really hit or miss, right? But when it was funny, and when it was bad, it was just bad. But there was a lot of really good skits in those Mad TV things. I always thought those characters were cute. I never found them scary at all. I thought they were adorable. They were always trying to kill each other, and it was funny. It was just funny to watch. All right, well, that was all of them, and that was all of the questions for this week. So now we are down to who is our retro video game winner for the weekly game giveaway. And our winner is
Go ahead, drum roll, but before you say the name, it's funny because the person you're about to read said that he wanted to win the VGST tonight.
Oh, really?
And was like, I just can't wait to win. And it's funny because Colin was saying the same thing. And
Colin won. That's funny. All right, drum roll. Let's see who our winner is this week. We will scroll up. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is cool because I can always just scroll up and show the winner. The winner this week is... Bam! You can't even read that. But our winner is... This guy. This guy right here. Who is this guy? Who is this man? Who is he? He is a hero. He is our winner for this week's VGST. If you are here. Colin says again. Did he win? When did you win? Hopefully it's not in a row, because if it was in a row, you'd have to give it up.
Last week was in Tree Gaming.
Reluctant Hero says, oh snap! Awesome, thank you, he says. Congrats, Reluctant Hero. Congratulations! A winner is you. Did you win VGST before? It's been a while, he said. So, a lot of people have won VGST more than once.
And he won it with the Patreon link.
Oh, did he? So he won with the special Patreon link, which is cool. All right. Yeah, I think I remember Reluctant Hero did win, like... This is, what, like the second or third time? Is it really? Some people are lucky, I guess. Reluctant Hero was a lucky dude. Who else was one? We have another person who wins a lot. Randrick. Both of the guys with the R's. Something about these R names. I'll take King of Fighters 94 for the Neo Geo CD, please. Oh man, lucky you did, because if you hadn't, that would have gone to Reggie. So, because I was thinking if we had anything in the box. This is the third since December. Wow, really? This is your third one? How crazy. Since December. I'll add a few more RRRs to my name. I know, right? It's like the lucky R's, because Randrick won a bunch of times too. And this is Reluctant Hero's third win. How funny. We announced the winners, like 7 people dropped off. They're like, ah, fuck. They're like, F this shit. Alright, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. This concludes, we are at the 3 hour and 17 minute mark. But this concludes VGST 24, the Neo Geo CD Special Edition. My new YouTube name will be rslayer768 next week. How funny. This is hilarious. Anyhow, thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you for all the patrons who are here. Your names will appear here in just a second. But thank you very much everybody for stopping by. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
channel.
Oh wait, guys, wait. We're back for a second. Before you guys go, we're gonna do a raid. Joel is live right now. Okay, so put in the link. Somebody drop a link. Who's gonna drop the link to Media Glitch? Boo, can you drop the link, please? We're gonna raid Media Glitch with hashtag SARU raid. I love Joel. Let's show Joel some love, guys. So hashtag SARU raid, and there is the link. Intrigue Gaming has got it. Excellent. Very, very awesome. Let's jump into Joel's stream now and raid him. And SARU raid, everybody. Joel needs the love. We love Joel, and we're gonna go raid him now. So let us go do that. SARU raid Juan Castillo. That's right. Let's go there now, you guys. Thank you so much, Boo, for putting that in there for us. Let me shut up this thing. And we're going to go jump in there. SARU raid! Yes. All right, we are in there. Awesome, guys. Sweet. Thank you very much, everybody, for doing that. I really want some people to go over to his channel. I love Joel. Let's go. Bye, guys.